And screen. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is session 3 of Iria, the Starfall. Sorry about missing. Hopefully that won't happen again, but sickness, you know. But today we are missing one of our lovely players, Jordan. He will not be here. Devin will be here shortly. But you want to introduce yourselves again?
I mean, we could.
I mean, we should. But
Just do.
But why?
fine.
Okay, since you
Alright, so-
volunteered.
Yeah, no.
I'm Devin Blake.
Hi, I'm Danielle.
That's your cue.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, fine.
This is the man of your dreams
Hi.
over there. The name's Miller.
And then Daniel.
Daniel.
You should be used to this.
Yeah, so,
Just double dabble.
Danielle is right there. Looky there.
You're behind the camera, other side.
I got it. Button up.
He called me by the wrong name. It's Danny.
I didn't even catch it.
That was the dirty look I gave you when you said Danielle. I was like, what?
Oh,
That's
you don't
not
know
my
how many
name.
times we have said this name before.
It
That's
is
not
now.
my name.
It is.
It is my name. It's
Say
the
my
name.
name. But
It's
yes.
the name my mommy gave me, but I prefer to go by Danny.
Yeah, we know.
I can't help but feel like all of this is just coming off as very problematic.
Not my problem.
But we'll see what happens.
But yes, so, like I said, we're down Jordan. He should be back here next week. But, yes.
2 weeks.
Next
Next
session.
time.
Next
D&D.
time on D&D, yeah.
But,
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, so to start
That's
out,
copyrighted.
D&D's
last session, the players, our intrepid adventurers, ran into a child Hadizee named Clay. He had gotten lost after adventuring out on his own when he wasn't supposed to. And they started helping him find a way back home. And they adventured along until they got to String. Sorry.
Trend.
My brain's
Trend.
not working.
Yep. Nope,
Yes.
I've got notes.
Yeah, I have notes, but they're over there. But so they brought him back to Tren, which was the Hadizee village, nestled deep inside the jungles of Ida. There, they met a couple people, met the leader, the chieftain. That's what I was looking for. Of the village, and they had a nice party to celebrate the help bringing Clay back. Altrill decided to go and adventure off on his own and
Bye,
go to the volcano and
Same.
come back. It's gonna be like a 4-day trip. He'd be fine. The next day, the other four players met a woman named Maya from the village of Stria. She's a human alchemist that would give them a ride to the next village. So, pick up Altrill.
Yes.
It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Or, I'm sorry, no. You're running. I never did. It is about, I'd say it's about, you started running, it's about 5 in the afternoon. You've been, yeah, it's fine. You
I'm wrong. I can do it.
you haven't been running this whole time, it's fine. But, you a good while back saw a very dark, panther-like creature. Seems to almost have been stalking you. You've lost sight of it, but you're still just going towards the volcano. What would you be wanting to do?
The main thing I am doing, since I know someone that is after me, I'm going to go ahead and keep moving as fast as I can. I'm going to see if it's trying to keep up with me, and if so, I'm going to try to use that to my advantage. I'm going to see how fast it is. So I'm going to move my full 90, and I'm going to keep going to see if I can actually spot it trying to, like, keep up with me.
Make me a perception.
Sure thing. That's a 16.
16.
You okay?
You I give that Nick Brutal from Yu-Gi-Oh.
You're moving. You start booking it, dipping through the trees and undergrowth and all of that, and you hear movement. You catch a black skinned beast, not very much of it, moving along. You are gaining ground on it. It's pretty fast, but over time you are able to gain more and more ground on it.
Once I'm like far enough distance away where I don't see it and I don't hear it anymore, I'm going to try and stop, and I'm going to use my hempen rope and all that and try to make and I'm going to try to make a trap for it.
Okay. Roll. Do you have First Hunting Trap at all?
Let's see here. I have many tools here.
Many tools.
No, but I have wood carvers and such. So, if I can, I'd like to try at least make a more, I guess, a fortified trap. But that's the most I can do. I don't have
Okay.
any hunting tools.
1 second.
Trying to use the wood and such as a leverage for everything. I do have proficiency in survival though. So.
Yeah. Go and roll me a survival check.
Sure thing. Let's see here. 7 plus 5, 12. I'll use a slot on that. 17.
17. All right. You start to use your rope and use your woodcarver's tools to help get a nice fashioned supported trap there.
I guess there's a snare trap. Yeah.
Get a nice snare trap in the trees and you cover it up. You believe that it's not so hidden that it would never be hit or anything, but not obvious to see.
With that being said, I guess I'm going to attempt to stealth and see where it goes. Because if anything, it probably will fall on my scent if it's a beast, if I lost sight of it.
Go on stealth.
Do the thing. That's 18. I have one question, Dakota.
What's that?
When it comes to contested checks, if I use my silent entry die, because it's one of those things I only use one if I succeed. If I fail, it just comes back to me. So I want to know if when it comes to contested checks, is it just if I was to fail something, does that just come back to me naturally if they get higher than me if I roll with my silent die? What's contested checks for that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You gotta look it up. It's silent knack. Side bolster knack. Because the die comes back to me if I fail. But I don't know what it means to fail when it comes to contested.
In that case, it would mean it would be whoever you're contesting it with succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking
Your cat's causing chaos together.
Always.
That is partly my fault.
No, I think I love the fact that during the first session he didn't do this until afterwards.
I'd probably say because it is ability check.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking fine.
Okay.
I use it. Except 3 more left.
All right.
I'm so used to doing sessions with music. It's actually
Yeah, no, I've been trying to figure that out, but when testing it, it would sound terrible on the mics to be able to hear it.
Yeah.
So it's something I'm gonna look into more. But you slip off into the underbrush and believe that you've hid your tracks well and such, and you don't see. You believe that you're good, and you start to hear a movement coming around, kind of sniffing along.
It's Remy, the legendary Blue Panther.
Tabaxis.
Remy.
The Daxies.
It's going. You see it start to come into this clearing where you had your snare and start to sniff around and move. You can tell from looking at it now. It has it appears to have 6 legs on it.
Sound effects of the
4 kind of like near its front side, and then 2 in the back, and have 2 long tentacles with what looks to be like spikes or something coming out the end.
How many trees are there, by the way?
It is a good.
I mean, it's a jungle.
Yeah. It's a lot. As you're looking at it as well, it almost seems like this Laser Beast is shifting. It's like in 2 locations at once. It's very hard to see the exact.
Can I ask, like, how long did it take for it to, like, try to sniff out, or how long did it take to get there?
Pretty much as soon as you slipped into the underbrush, it was.
It was almost there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess with that, it's just in the brush. He's going to wait to see what happens. If I'm going to hold an action, if it seems like it's coming, if it comes at me, I guess I'm stabbing the bitch.
What would you? What is your? Yeah, spells. What is your survival?
My survival is 15. Passive survival would be 15.
15. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's sniffing around, and you see it starts to get close to the snare, but almost looks at it and just moves away and continues to look around. Nice.
If you want to know my passive stealth, that's
Yes.
that is a 17. If you want to know my passive stealth, I don't know if that'd be ever necessary.
It walks around this clearing and then kind of keeps on going, almost like it lost sight of you.
I'm gonna let it go on for at least a couple minutes.
Okay. Okay. A couple minutes passes by. You don't. Anything else?
I'm gonna use that time to just try stealth.
No, maybe another stealth check.
That is an 11. I will not use something else to back up. I don't feel it.
Okay. 11. Yeah. All right. You slip out, and you hear some kind of rustling as you go, but you don't hear anything move towards you, and you start to go. You still trying to go towards the volcano?
How far away am I from this one?
About a day
You know what?
travel.
I'm already halfway there. Why not? We're gonna keep moving.
Okay. All right. Oh no. A little under a day. But yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep moving.
About this time, it'd be about, I'd say about 6. It's starting to get darker.
That's fine. I have dark vision, so I'm not far enough. Like I move with the speed of sound. Yeah, places to go without following me, though.
Yeah. So you continue moving towards the volcano. We'll jump back to that. Y'all got on the cart, and y'all told it was going to be pretty much a day's travel, just winding through there. But the cart is, she explained, just tells the horses to go, and they just go on their own. Y'all just sitting there. She's just tinkering away, like with some alchemical brews and all that, and just trying to shoot small talk with y'all.
So is this basically just muscle memory for these horses at this point?
That's what it looks like.
Fair enough.
She's trimming.
You can roll an Arcana check if you like.
I would like.
36.
20.
All of you shut up. It's 7.
That averages.
Them some horses.
That's a horse.
It's muscle memory.
Do you not have
What's my
Arcana?
horse?
I have a 2 for Arcana.
Okay, yeah, no.
And I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay, I think it's out of there. Seven for the no, seven for the roll.
Yeah.
So-
7 is the total.
Yeah. Yeah, no, these muscle memory for these horses.
Muscle memory.
They're going.
They know what to do.
Yeah.
Smart horses.
Yeah, it's
Smart horses.
sitting there, just tinkering along and all that. It's like, so, what brings y'all out here anyway?
Malfunctioning ship warp.
Ah, interesting.
That is a statement.
There was a pirate attack of sorts on our ship, and I don't know if the storm that happened at the same time was part of the pirates, part of the malfunction, or what, but our ship missed its destination on the mainland and came here in several pieces.
I think
Storm. What
several's
was
being
the
generous.
storm like?
Water spouts, lightning, bit of rain. That's all I really remember of it.
It was like this. I'll prestidigitation the image.
So, pretty big, chaotic and
Was there
such.
like a giant whirlpool, or am I making that up?
Opposite. It was water spouts.
Oh, it was water spouts. not
Touching the
whirlpool.
sky.
Okay.
Yeah. Think tornado, but opposite water.
What's a tornado?
Have you never seen a tornado?
I grew up on the coastal village.
Have you seen a hurricane?
Yeah,
It's like that, but more wind, less water.
sounds
Yeah.
nicer.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
Almost. Has it been almost a week? No, not
Yeah.
almost a week. No, it's been a couple of days at this point. Yeah.
Like to roll intelligence.
I don't know. I got drunk in
No.
the wing.
How long has it been since then?
Uh-huh.
A few days.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. Wreck.
What's today's date?
Night with the monkey. Second night with the monkey.
Roll me intelligence.
Third night with the monkey. It's been like 4 days.
4 days.
Who,
Yeah.
me, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because we spent the first night and we met the monkey kid.
Oh.
We met
Well,
Clay.
apparently I do
Then
that.
we spent
Night
a
in the
night in the
hammocks.
hammocks. And then we got to the village and spent the night there.
Just straight
So it's been like
intelligence?
4 days.
Yeah.
22.
Okay. It's actually been 5 days since the wreck. As you start to calculate and think about
We
it. Today's
did-
the 13th.
I think. Did we spend a day up near the beach? I thought we.
We were passed out for a while.
I suppose.
We
yeah.
were passed out.
Yeah, no, I haven't really checked a calendar since we got here. So.
Hey, lady. What's her name again?
Maya.
Hey, Maya. Did we know her name? Did we ever ask
Yes.
her name? Okay.
She said her name.
I don't know. I
Actually, you weren't there when she said it, so yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, Miss
Oh, Maya.
Maya. Sindri.
Our
Not much
pleasure.
ignorant. So, what day is it?
Today's the 13th.
5 days.
Oh, okay.
That's how many it's been.
Well, if it's 5 days, that was probably a wild storm then.
What else could it have been if it wasn't 5 days?
The pirates.
Was there a storm 5 days ago that you know of?
Oh, well, I mean, during the, when Zenoon, Zyfern starts to get closer to the planet, the magic starts to get a lot more chaotic and such, and stuff will go out of wild. So if it was the teleporting ship I've heard about, it's very possible it caused that.
I'm not saying the pirates just bring storms.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's
right.
the moon that did this?
I suppose that makes a bit of sense, yeah. Controls the tides of water, controls the tides of magic as well.
Yeah, thankfully it's not going to be for another 2 months before that happens.
So
I'll
it
make
was
sure
just
to
a-
avoid travel during that time then.
Oh,
Why didn't they warn us about this when we were getting our tickets?
They don't like to warn us.
They probably didn't.
That's called
I don't know,
insurance.
actually. Who knows?
Yeah.
They might have just won money, didn't think about it. Who knows? I mean, it's only been happening for 120 years, so. Who knows?
Easy thing to forget.
Only 120 years, no big deal.
I'm sure it's just a drop in the bucket for the Vidalkin here.
Insert reply here.
Yes. But, yeah.
Did I catch you struggling?
I have a potion for that.
How old is your kid?
A lot.
Like 30?
How old? Yeah, I don't know.
Now 14.
Time for children.
Hi.
20.
Where do you
You're
come
like-
from?
120.
Where do I come from?
I don't know. Where do you come
Come
from?
from the continent, isn't there? I didn't actually, we didn't actually discuss village name, so
Chuck a name
it's
out.
in here.
Sculpt your own story.
Yeah, exactly.
Placeholder.
What would you say a Tabaxi village name would be?
Oh, I have no idea.
Ah, yes, Plotty Halder. I know the village well.
Immediately start
How
right
would
now.
you spell that?
How would you spell that?
But yeah, interesting. Never heard of it.
It was a small village.
Was?
Is a small village.
Didn't you say your village was
Insight.
a
Can I get an insight?
Pulls the hat down.
Can I incite that?
Didn't you and Sindri have that conversation?
I'm drunk.
This is outside of character. Sindri does not just ask you this. But for Sindri and you did
I
have
think
that
probably
conversation where you
maybe
unloaded,
somewhere-
right? Or was it
It
you
is,
and
yeah.
It was
Zai?
us talking.
It was us,
It was
but he probably said something more drunk too.
Can you make me a deception check if you try to lie about that?
Sure.
He knows. He was there for the full conversation.
He does actually know some.
Would you like to use this so
Not
that your
action.
dice don't land on the table as much?
Deception.
Ding ding young, do not screw them.
Okay.
Boy, you're
I'm just gonna first ask Daniel. How much of a plus do you have in deception?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll
So,
on.
17.
23.
Mine's just like, maybe I'll have to visit there one day.
I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, yeah, good luck with that.
It's like I remember our conversation.
Yeah,
we
I
had.
remember talking about a storm and a lot of destruction.
But yes,
It was a great
So,
time.
what brought you? Were you born on this island?
oh, no, I was born in Kaijun.
So what brought you to this island?
There's a lot of rare I heard there was a lot of rare herbs. I didn't have a lot of chance to investigate or anything.
Investigate? Gotcha.
I like to make new things authentically.
So, out of character, where are we from again?
So she was.
Yes.
You're from Zainun. Oh, actually, you could be from Zainun or Sharian.
Yeah, I'll need to double check those.
And
Yes.
you'd very highly likely be from Hydrum.
We totally
Like,
have backstories.
Yeah, just
We
the
told
him the
details are getting
big
worked
world.
out.
I have a full backstory. I just
Just
keep
don't have
forgetting
place.
the name of the place, and I haven't
It's
written
right
it
there.
down.
Lived.
Lived with mother. That's it. That's what it says. It doesn't. It says born in a village. That's it. That's what I. Anyway, what is the name of the place I am from? The continent.
Kaijun.
Hydra.
Which is the continent we are going to. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
Cool.
spell that?
No.
K-A-I-D-R-O-N-E.
A-A-I-D-R-O-N-E.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from. Where were we coming from to go to Hydra?
You're heading from Zainun.
Zainu, which would, I guess, have
Zainu.
been, yeah. I guess either where your war college is, or you were just on an expedition from the war college.
Probably on an expedition for the World
Yeah.
College.
So clearly you were fishing tuna.
Fishing
Yeah,
tuna.
yeah, fishing tuna.
Big
I-
old tuna.
This is my full backstory, like written out and stuff. It's mostly just highlights. I just
Okay,
forgot
thanks.
to put. Thanks, Devin.
Yeah, no, it's partially. I mean, I totally forgot to ask talk to you with
Yeah,
village.
all good.
My village's name is
Insert here.
I keep trying to name it,
Placeholder
and I
number
just
2.
keep blanking.
There are 4 DMs here. We should not have this one.
Freylia.
One sec.
It's called
You want me
Freylia.
to? I gotta scroll up to the map.
Fraley's.
Yeah.
I just named it. Dakota, right there. Frelia.
Yeah.
I can pencil it in.
It's a name. Unless
Yeah.
that doesn't work for you.
I'll be somewhere in the north.
Please keep it close on.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. This isn't a strip stream.
I was going to say, that's very against terms of service.
Oh, is
No,
it?
you can have nude in a hot tub in a bikini.
Yeah. I'm sure I can do that.
Does Frelia work for you or no?
No.
Okay.
He's already had villages named.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's from your campaign.
Huh?
That's from your campaign.
Yeah, it's... Isn't it a planet in my campaign? That was the first name that popped in my head.
Yes. So,
I forgot that it wasn't my campaign.
wait, are there any crazy things y'all gonna want to talk about, or would y'all just be small talking until y'all get to
Small talking. If the small talking gets deeper and we start talking about people who ruin villages, I will start talking about some deeper stuff too. But if not, I might keep it small.
I'm wanting to know a little bit more about the turtle village you mentioned. Troniath, was it?
Oh yes. What would you like to know?
You mentioned it's along the coast, right? It's another port town?
It's not a port town now. It's just a small little village of turtles.
But is on the coast.
It is on the coast.
Okay.
Yes. Just no ships go through there.
Alright. Fair enough.
It's it has the shoreline thing. They wouldn't be able to get close.
Oh, yeah, just kind of crags.
Yeah.
Rocks, yeah.
But yeah.
What all do they do there? Do you know?
I bet they fish.
They do a lot of fishing. A good amount of them do study magic and such. I buy a lot of medicinal herbs and I think it was gillyweed from them.
What? Alright.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Guys,
But
Not copyright.
that's not actually.
It's not.
Nope.
It's an actual plant.
Yeah?
But speaking of that, that's actually the order that I need to go pick up from them. Is some of that. But they mostly just mind their business, pick herbs, practice magic, fish, and just go about their daily lives.
Alright.
Until they become ancient ninja turtles at night.
Backflipping off the mountain.
I'm like, yeah, after that, I'm just gonna kind of
Okay.
sitting off to the side, doing whatever.
I am going to be drawing more map.
Drawing more map.
I'm going to be mapping all the stuff.
Okay.
rips hole through it.
Adding to the map that I already started drawing. Sorry, there was something on the table.
Oh, that's
here.
right. Weren't you
Bothered.
copying a map?
Oh, so yeah, no, didn't we get a proper map?
Yeah, and I've copied most of it, but I'm still drawing my own.
Fair enough. Yeah, there might be some details that you decide are important that other map makers decide to pass over.
You forgot the sea monster.
Oh, there's one right there as well.
No, they put those there for decoration.
Yeah.
Not warning. Not warning.
Not wanting to know. But yeah. So the day passes by. Y'all go along, small talking. Y'all can rest in there if y'all would like. And nothing eventful happens. Come back over to Altrilt. You're heading towards the volcano, correct? After
Correct.
the time passed. Okay. You've been going for a couple hours. It's approaching 9.
I guess at that.
How long would you be willing to go before taking a rest, or would you just try to be going the whole way?
We can go. How long will it look? Like if I could do an estimate. If I was to keep moving.
Make me I'll say survival. Yeah.
Sure. I'll take survival. That is 12.
12. It'd probably be about another 10 hours.
Okay. I guess with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the trees, and I'm going to try and make a quick little leverage so I can actually just rest there.
Okay. Go and make me another survival.
15.
Okay.
That's what I need to do is start actually rolling. It's not original spot and stuff. You have to 2 rolls.
Roll.
I mean, it would help if you didn't just have all of this in your
Roll your
dice.
roll.
but that's the ultimate power.
I roll to hit.
I roll to damage.
You said what again? Sorry.
15.
15? Okay.
I roll to dodge.
You get a nice little sling hookup system so you can kind of just hang up there and wait. How high would you be trying to go up?
Probably about like.
I should say, the closer you get into the mountain, the smaller the trees are getting.
Yeah.
It's like going uphill and such.
Mhm.
About here, the trees are probably about 20 feet tall. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Do you go to sleep right away, or you trying to just sit up there and wait for a little while?
He'll rest. Like he'll sit there and be resting a little bit. But he's just like writing down like what's going on today.
Okay.
He probably do this for like maybe 2 hours.
2 hours?
Oh yeah, because he has a journal.
Yeah. So you're sitting there writing away.
Piece of philosophy.
Time continues to pass
I
along.
think I
I
would survive worse.
Make me a perception check.
That is a 24.
It was nice knowing him. He was a cute kid while he lasted.
From down below, you're starting to hear rustling and movement, stuff shifting around. Appears to be like two different things. Kind of, you can tell that they're moving closer to the tree and almost encircling and walking around it.
Can I try it in, you said these trees are about 20 feet up and they're not that far apart?
No.
I'm going to try and start jumping in tree to tree. I'm going to start trying to jump through this one.
Okay. Towards the volcano?
Totally right, yeah.
Okay.
Going back this way, so it's in the water first.
That was cool.
Goodbye, die. That landed on
Goodbye.
Fun fact, that landed on that one.
That was stupid of me, and my like.
And just start blocking it now.
What is your AC?
16.
Oh, actually, sorry. Alright. Yeah, sounds about right. I need to get James in here.
Yeah. No.
James, why? Because you can roll well against him?
Yeah, just specifically against them.
I
Just
just
the
start
presence
imagining
alone.
James' face on everyone. But
James was black now. Oh no.
But yeah, no. As you're kind of hopping tree to tree, you're hearing the movement down below, and you just you see two tentacles just swing right in front of you and miss. And as you're looking, there's just a displacer beast that just was like sunk down into the trees and came to hit you. Can I have you make me a dexterity save?
Sure, cuz.
You got all kinds of friends you're making.
That is a 9.
A 9?
It's 9.
It's 9.
As that happens,
Two
you kind of stop and start to slide down. You don't plummet straight to the ground, but you do fall about 5 feet into the tree.
I heard there were 2 things. There were 2 displacer beasts. Perception check?
Go ahead.
God, I'm not doing great today.
That's your good die.
Yeah, no. I mean, I will say it's my good die, but not for Ultra. Ultra is not like my die.
Dice
10.
fail time.
10?
It's
Um,
this die right
You
here. Shivari.
you know
just
that
to all of them.
you know that there was 2 sets of
What's that?
movement down below, but there's one in front of you, and you still hear one kind of moving around below.
The second.
This is gonna be very annoying.
Nobody else.
This is the only die you need.
You've already seen.
He says to move below this time. Okay. In front of me, below me, two below me, one in front of me. There's one more moving. We're gonna head east.
20.
That's funny.
You are going east, apparently.
Oh, we're gonna head
Perpendicular to the volcano, essentially.
yeah.
North? Okay.
Is that perpendicular to the volcano direction? I think it is. I think so.
Up?
Yeah.
You go. You got it's time to go north.
It's just like one in front of me, one there. That way. This is gonna be full dash movement. This is gonna be dead sprint. Just straight up
Dead sprint. Okay.
All the movement that he can possibly do.
Oh yeah.
You are leaving its melee,
That's fine.
and that is a 15.
Does not hit me.
Yeah, these dice. Woo. Yeah.
Get new dice.
I mean.
Oh wait, these are the new dice.
Alright, next roll.
But at least they look cool.
And then I'll get that back because I'm gonna screw those up. But yeah, dead sprint.
They'll never roll the
30
same.
times 4.
Yeah, 30 times 4. That's 120.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll that. This.
I'm just moving as fast as fucking possible. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Stop talking.
Rolls work for as well. So yeah, you start to book it. And how much what's your constitution?
My constitution is a +3.
+3. Alright, you have 3, so it'd be 120, 240, 360. You can push it farther if you want to for exhaustion. That's up to you.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. You book it 360 feet away within 3 rounds.
When it comes to them and seeing how fast they move, I'm going to attempt to I'm going to attempt to use my stealth. I'm not going to touch my stealth.
Okay. Yeah. You book it, and as you stop, you're hearing them almost right behind you. Go ahead and roll me stealth.
Let's see. 6, 13.
Do I use this on perception or attack?
12.
I've got another one over
That
here.
is 17.
That one.
6.
Um,
Not that one, but dang, you're close. That's 17.
Almost 2.
I think I'm a dice tower. It's too noisy though.
You want to use my dice cup?
Maybe.
It's felted on the inside.
If one
This is
succeeded,
belts on the inside.
if one ever succeeded above me, tell me so I could just
Here.
regrab my die.
Try the cup.
I'm giving him a new dice every time.
it's fun, that one.
Yeah. But so 17. That was. Yeah. You're still on top of the trees, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of slow down and come to a stop and kind of slip into the branches, and the thick foliage up top, and two below kind of pass you by, and one kind of still moving through the top of the trees, just kind of passes right by you, but pretty slowly, but looking around.
I'll help that. There's sonic whispers. In its head, I'm just gonna go over there.
Over where?
Under there.
Since there's no way to actually detect where it's coming from. Over there.
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll deception check. You know?
Hey, look, he's over there.
Basically.
It kind of stops and looks around, but keeps on walking the way that it was.
Then just stop it up.
Alright.
Moving There we go. That's a 23.
For stealth?
23 for stealth, and you know what? 24 stealth.
Are you still moving north?
Don't forget the cup.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's where they're going. So I'm just gonna go the opposite direction.
What was
So
that?
that's in the shadow realm.
Well,
Collection is growing.
5, 10, 15.
Yo, nice.
That means the deck dice roll is going to be a 20, right?
Maybe.
No.
You said which way you're going again?
They're heading north now,
Oh, that's not straight back. No.
because they were following me.
Yeah, they're going north.
All right, then I'm gonna head back east.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, I'm heading back east.
Okay.
Basically, I'm gonna try to get them to run around.
okay,
And if
so-
I can, throughout most of this, I'm going to go ahead and leave my. No, I'm not gonna leave anything. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Can I make me a Constitution saving throw?
Why? That is a 16.
Okay. You continue going along. How long are you trying to go for?
Probably almost an hour.
Alrighty. Yeah, you go along and you're getting closer to the mountains. They're there. You're almost there. What?
Perfectly flat on the
No,
side.
it has a double.
You can take this copyright token.
That works.
Dang.
Did you roll it?
Hero with it.
What did it get?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
whatever.
result right in front of you.
My dice don't like you.
My dice don't like me today either. Okay. Yeah.
Should read the date on it.
Okay. You gonna still try to do the same thing again?
I'm going to try to cover my tracks a little bit. Just, I'm going to try stealth rest.
Okay.
2010.
2019. Okay. Yeah. Make me one last stealth check.
Oh man, that's great. Last time I thought. That's better. That's a 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. You start to stealth it up, and you get a nice little swing going, and you're resting on top of the trees near the top, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Night passes, starts to go.
That might sees me up here. I wouldn't know. He keeps trying to get me beside these damn Panther, bro. I'm just like, stop it.
Gonna keep on coming.
Don't have anything else to do.
Your food.
There's
You are.
other food.
You
in
are.
the jungle.
They're also evil.
See, they can't skip to the main course. They have to have the appetizer.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, come on, man, there's no bears here.
You're evil by yourself. They're evil, and you're by yourself. But yeah, okay. You get that 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Continues going along, and
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
There it is.
there it is.
Was it a 20?
yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Fine. After he rolls 50 dice, he finally gets the next one.
That was 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's all I know.
So, you are just waking up just by
That's funny. This is the night for me.
being slammed right inside. That is a 4, 12, 10. That's a 14 plus
3. Yes,
14, 15, 16. 23. You don't have any resistance to bludgeoning.
No.
Okay. That's 23 damage altogether. And you don't hear any. As you're waking up by this, you see one of these dark panthers right in front of you. You don't hear anything else below you, but it's just kind of sitting there snarling at you.
Hey, buddy.
Would you like a battle mark put out?
Sure.
Okay.
We're okay.
Yeah,
Can
Jack.
you go grab the markers? Thank you very much.
Go here. First.
I'd say so it's not can't get to the board. Kind of just tree around here.
How the fuck do you want?
Same way actual ones do. Are these what you're looking for?
No, that's fine.
No. Yeah, okay.
Like sitting here with them still, but
I didn't notice the other things. I just saw the one in your hand.
I thought he might want those.
Go and roll
Because those trees. Those are risers.
No.
Oh, that's more. I turned the
I
cushion
should have
around.
used my spell load. It's like-
You're not using the cup?
Yeah, you're right. What was that English roll?
Nothing. Say 17.
17? You are for sure going first.
We kind of can't roll to save his life today.
No, I can't.
He can't roll to end Millard's life today.
Yo, he's like
Besides the crit.
Yeah.
The one.
As an action, going to disengage, and then I'm gonna bolt my ass somewhere else. You said there's other foliage or something. Yeah, I'm gonna just friggin' bolt. If I can, I don't remember the rules on hiding. Let me take the hide action. I forgot. There's something specific. Yeah.
It's just
Well,
simple
so
thing.
what are you spending all your actions to? Because you were disengaging.
Yep.
Are you
The
also
bonus.
dashing and also hiding? Because
No.
I think you're out of actions before that. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just moving.
In that action, you make a stealth check and attempt to hide. And so it's this. If you succeed, you gain certain benefits.
And there's
by
some- there's
unseen
something-
attackers.
There's something I'm hiding.
You gain the benefits from unseen attackers and targets.
This is
Oh.
a spend now, so it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
there's a bonus
So-
action high.
You said you were going away, so that's the D60.
No, that's only 30.
I thought you were dashing away.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
disengaged.
you're disengaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, just making sure that's right.
Yep.
Bonus action.
Bonus action high. That is 27.
You're dumb god.
Alright, 20. 23. Not 27. Bonus. You know about dumb god dice. Freaking.
You dumb god dice.
Uh huh.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
My turn.
Okay. Yeah, it just starts to move along through the trees, and
I mean, it knocked me out. It knocked me off.
it would be that way about my shift. Shift.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
You should
just-
stick
it
them
gets
way
right
over
there.
here so that he can.
I should have. Excuse me. It'll spend its turn trying to look for you. That's not beat at 23.
Alright. So we have this. So what's happening? We're going to shank it.
Shank. Shank, Shinoria. Shank it all around.
Actually, what the fuck I'm doing? I don't need to fucking walk up to it. I'm going to throw it. Let's see here. Actually, attack opportunity is something you have to be able to see, dude.
This would be an attack of opportunity. Were you talking about sneak attack?
No. I'm talking about If I was to move away from it, you need to.
Oh,
you need
yeah.
to be able to see it. I can able to move away right now if I take an attack opportunity because it does not know where I am.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna move right here, and then I'm gonna throw the dagger. All right, let's get this soul knife rolling. Let's see here. That's a base roll to hit because advantage cancel out disadvantage on ability.
Mhm.
That is a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
16, sorry.
16 does hit.
No, 16 misses, 15 hits.
That
This is opposite day?
is 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
The
Good move
closer you
over
are
here.
to 20,
Actually-
the worse you're doing.
The way psychic blades are written, you throw one, it does not leave a mark or anything of that nature. It doesn't leave a trace. Does that mean that like when I throw it, does I reveal my location?
Probably just
I would
do the
argue
way the way
probably,
sneaky
yeah.
that is.
So I
Because it's
would
just saying
argue-
it doesn't leave a cut on them.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
what
but
he's
like
saying.
it's like, but does that actually like leave it where I actually threw it from? Because it's just psychic damage.
If someone hits you on the side of the head with an air cannon, you can probably turn.
But it's
toward
not
your
an air cannon. That'd be force. That's the problem.
I mean, it would be before the bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Yeah.
But I still think that it would be at least somewhat directional. But I don't know.
I don't know. That's the reason I'm asking this one because I'm like, it doesn't. It like it's Sue said, it doesn't leave a trace. DM slash reading ability.
your question?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
I'm pretty
like-
sure the whole doesn't leave a trace is more so you can use it to assassinate someone
Yeah.
and expand.
So-
The way I'm seeing attack is when you make an attack, you give away your location.
Okay,
When the
that's
attack
right.
hits or misses.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
Almost.
it's like
Yeah.
a phone book. It may not leave bruises, but you can feel where it hits you.
I don't think that is psychic damage.
No, it is psychic damage. I
see,
promise
I'm
you, you
5
can beat
feet.
with a phone book. It hurts your mind as well as your body and your soul.
Bonus action hike.
Okay.
Let's see here. I want to use that stat for that. God damn. What was the roll for it? Last. Because mine was 52. That was a 12 altogether.
I got 12. You get it back.
I'll get
Because
it.
you meet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it back. But it does see you. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. With that,
It's cute.
what's just happening? Turns around, it's looking pretty upset by it.
I don't know if I'm
No. It's gonna work right here, so you don't leave the board. So you know.
That's usually.
You don't leave the board. So Dakota doesn't have to move you again.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
yes, that hits.
I'm waiting for all.
Sit down.
Okay. Yeah. It just comes by and just slams right into you. And you crumble to the ground. It starts to pick you up with its mouth. Oh, and you could feel the teeth kind of sinking in, but it goes black for you. Jumping over to y'all. Y'all have been going along.
As
for a
hunted
while.
as he was to fucking get me with 3 of these things, I want to know what's happening this week. Because you don't just send 3 fucking Panthers at one person. You just need 1.
That's what I roll. on the sheet that I made. But
It's lovely weather out today.
yeah, it starts
It's
approaching
just
about.
raining
It's
Panthers.
about 5 in the morning by the time you start to exit a clearing of the jungle that you're
You
in.
travel
You're
all
kind of
night?
hearing seagulls and such, and looking in front of you, you see a small, quaint town. What's up?
But you forgot to switch the cameras.
You're right. Thank you. Yeah.
Professional.
You see a small, quaint little town. The
Oh wait, that's copyrighted. Get it out of here.
I love it. I helped fund that Kickstarter.
Oh,
But,
it's a Kickstarter. Okay, no, that's fine.
You are seeing the road snake into the town, and
Remember, that's why I don't use this. I refuse.
as the road's going along, you see on each of them small buildings that look kind of like houses, and to the left there is just kind of a clump of them. They don't have any order to them; they're kind of just there, catty cornered and such. But it goes along, and I can pass this around if I'd like to. But y'all are coming in right here, and passing this building right here, it is probably one of the larger ones there. Looking at it, y'all both know on the from the front of it by the symbol, this is actually one of the Meldon's
What direction are you coming in
Guilds.
from?
east, west. Technically.
So we're entering from the west side of the town.
Yeah.
There is a large building at the crossroads.
Yeah.
The T crossroads,
And
and it has.
So the
symbol
street
of
comes
what?
into a
Battle
T
Bomb.
crossroads.
the
Battle.
Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
I presume we're familiar with at least this guild.
I know at least those two are.
What is it?
Battle
The Adventurers
Dawn.
Guild.
Adventurers Guild.
What your battle colors do.
Is that? Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I about.
Should I go ahead and roll for
You
it
said
since I'm from a
Battle
small
Dawn?
town?
Yeah, you got
Battle Dawn.
Okay, I'll roll for it.
I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that that's what it's called because he just named it recently.
So that is the War College.
What is this history?
yeah, go ahead.
Skills. 16?
Yeah, no, you've heard about it. You've never been to a guild hall or anything there, but they have guild halls in pretty much every single continent. All the major cities, a lot of the smaller towns and such. They kind of just are everywhere because they take on adventurers, guild quest. They slay beasts. They help people build towns and
They fill in the gaps.
fill in the gaps of whatever they can do for
Hey.
whoever.
That's my guys.
But I'm not going along.
Remember
and
working with us?
she kind of circles around.
That one time?
Parks the cart
Yep.
right next to Building 9, which says on the side,
Sam, two
Brood
years
Awakening.
experience.
What?
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 Do you two need a room?
No, God no.
Oh my.
Not
But
that way.
yes, welcome to Brood Awakening. Mike's
No.
shop.
Did you say Brood Awakening?
Yes,
Yes.
that was the name of her shop.
I forgot about that.
There'll be a pause to be like, yeah, I still like the pun.
You see her kind of looks down towards the dock, and as y'all do too, she's like, there's no ships in currently here, it looks like.
Unfortunate.
Why?
What? I got distracted thinking the pun.
You seem a little.
No ships.
No shit.
No, oh.
That hurt me
Do you
in
know
real life. That's
who we
exciting.
might be able to talk to see about when the next ship is due?
Well, if you want my shop, I can actually give you that information. I'm kind of the de facto leader around here.
De facto.
De facto.
Okay.
What happened to the real leader?
I mean, we've never really elected one. I kind of just do the stuff.
Oh, okay.
The thing.
Yeah.
That works. I just thought maybe he died. Or she died.
Yeah, I'll
Be a
follow
she.
inside.
I'm not sexist.
I mean, it could be
All
assassination.
against my own.
I'll follow
Nice.
inside for now, yeah.
You could have poisoning.
Excuse me. You go inside, it's very dimly lit in there. There's just walls of potions and such.
I will say, as we're entering, about how high is the roof of this building?
The roof or the door frame?
The roof.
The roof,
Like the top of the building, about how
I'd
high
say-
up is it?
probably about 10 feet.
Alright, so as we're entering, I'm just gonna kind of summon a manifestation of myself shimmering just on top of it, just kind of have that manifestation lie prone. And then
Good old
Enter
exit
the shop.
strategy. Alright, you do that.
I just enter like a
Are you
normal
afraid?
person.
Huh?
Are you afraid?
No?
Absolutely.
Are you
terrifying.
paranoid?
I'm cautious, I was taught to be as a soldier.
Hey, so what does this potion do?
And
That one, that would be a potion of fire breathing.
But why would you sell that next to the dock? That sounds like a bad idea.
Because why not?
Okay, I can respect that.
But yes, she walks behind the counter and just pulls out a large book and
The doc.
sets it down and flips through lots and lots of things. And
Wouldn't it be better by water? Where you put it out easier?
looks like it's probably going to be about 3 to 4 days. They left like just the other day with a shipment from here.
Alright!
We're gonna can Run that by me one more time. How many days did you say?
About 3 to 4 days.
That's what I thought. I was
Alright,
hoping
cool.
I misheard you and that was hours, not days, but
And I'm assuming that's the only way off the island currently.
Yes.
Alright, no teleportation circles or anything like that?
And we haven't gotten the chance to set anything up.
Alright.
We should look into that
I've
for
got
sure.
wings.
I'm not sure those can carry you all the way across the ocean.
They can
all
carry me
you-
far enough.
It's 200 miles to the shoreline.
Yeah.
If we all use
No.
our heroic one, we can summon a
We
boat.
can make a raft. Want to make a raft?
We can wait for now and look around.
Okay. Oh, we could go see if the turtle people have any,
We could always go talk to the turtles over at Tronia.
and see if they have any.
See if they have
boats.
anything that's more seafaring rather than just localized fishing boats.
If we put our coins all together, they summon a boat.
If that is what y'all want to do,
When we get a chance, there's a magical item I'd like to talk to you about acquiring.
oh, sure, go ahead. Or do you want to do it in private?
It's a boat.
Oh,
It
okay.
folds.
I think we have that. A folding boat.
Dang.
Your friends over at the guild might know a bit more, I don't know.
Probably.
Folding
But
boats.
if you're going to go to Tronia, would y'all be willing to take me up on my quest?
What quest?
That was the one to go up to the volcano, right?
That's part of it. But also to get the gilding weed from the turtles.
I'm gonna see if my
Yeah, we can
character
do that.
remembers the memo. The answer's no.
No, you don't remember, or no, you don't accept.
I think
Yeah.
it's no. I don't remember your visions of pending doom. I mean, it
Oh,
sounds like a
that
nice.
memo.
It sounds like a nice hike.
I will say that during the trip, you didn't have any visions last night while you were
Oh.
sitting there resting. But
yeah, I think we could probably swing something.
okay. Well, I'm willing to do whatever payments within reason. If spot on a ship is what y'all want, I can do that. If y'all want something else, that's fine with me.
A spot on a ship sounds nice if you don't find other means of transportation beforehand.
Sounds like a plan. And if y'all don't want to walk, I'm perfectly fine if y'all taking my cart.
Yeah, also, you said you were like the de facto. I guess mayor would be accurate.
Sure. Yes.
I guess we should officially report that the ship we were on that was destroyed during the war.
I guess we can. Yeah. So just write it down. And what was the name?
Sardine or Celine?
Saline?
Celine.
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 I'm sorry, I
Oh.
thought it was saline.
Celine. That's what you're talking about. That was destroyed.
Yeah, you'll find half of it on the beach and half of it further in.
I kept this little segment as a souvenir.
And part of it as
you can
firewood.
probably refer to her map to see where exactly you should be looking for
We
it.
should just pull out a map.
I look at your
Yeah.
I look at your map and I go, yeah, it's not there.
Yeah, I don't know where the manifest or anything landed, but
We'll have to look for that.
All we found were lemons and
Yeah.
oranges.
That's-
I'd recommend at
such a
some
shame.
point going and finding it to get some closure to the family of everybody else who was on board.
Yeah.
But
That's a shame. That was a modern marvel. It's crazy.
Do you guys have any citrus here?
Of course. I don't have it here, but the general store.
I meant like just here on the island.
I mean, yeah, we're truck wild.
Only
I don't
bananas.
Only bananas.
Well, technically.
But yes, if there's any information you need from me, just let me know. There's
Who's the leader of the guild?
The leader of the guild.
Your ex.
I don't know. Hold on.
right, that was a plot point for your backstory, wasn't it?
Oh no.
that was a plot point in your backstory.
She is a sailor and a rogue.
I forgot about that.
They walk
Actually, I don't
over.
think I even knew about that.
Yeah, no.
That's a joke, and then actually comes in. It's been so long.
I knew you always come back to me.
I'm still in love.
Where is
What was that? I don't know.
He wanted to join in on the fun.
He's like, you're laughing, let me laugh with you.
No, it wasn't.
The tabaxi.
I know. I made a page for this.
It's not Denaria, is it?
I hope so.
Okay, well then we're good.
It is
Okay.
now.
It's not.
Your ex comes back and just be like,
You're right.
it's time.
She's the captain of the ship that comes.
I mean, she is a sailor.
I knew you'd be here. What? It's like, how?
She's stalking me. I knew you were
I've been expecting you.
I'm so sorry.
Well, the DM's
Try
trying
if you
to
don't remember the name of everyone in your town.
Well, I had a name
Maya.
for each of the people.
It's alright.
You're welcome.
This isn't her. This is the DM.
I mean, it could also be her.
She's
We don't know.
Why
She's
not?
roughly
Oh.
famous. Look on it.
Yeah, just like, I've got a list of the people from the town, from the guild.
Do with that.
Just Dakota does deep
Dakota
paper.
looks like me off my notes. Here.
I-
I can't think.
I thought I pulled them all out that I needed for stream.
No, you
I'm so confused.
It's that one guy.
It sounds like the guild leader is out of town currently?
Yeah.
I'm looking up that
Well,
D-
he's on that
Yeah,
ship.
he's out of town currently.
Is he on that ship
I
that's
did not
coming
write
in
it
4
down.
days?
Yeah.
Or visiting the turtles. Not sure.
Yeah, you know, funny
Yeah,
enough,
he
the
could be
entire
visiting.
His
town
name
was
is
on that
Stanek.
ship.
There we go.
Stanek.
Stannick.
Alright.
That is canon now. Spell it.
Alright, yeah, spell that.
Stan EK.
Does he happen to be an orc?
Stanek, guild leader.
Battle Dawn. Guild leader. Or mercenary leader, whatever I'm doing.
I'd probably say more so we say branch leader.
Branch leader.
Yeah.
He's the branch manager.
Yeah, branch manager.
Oh no.
But
Does
yeah.
he have a piece of wood on his arm?
Oh yeah. Yes.
But alright.
That-
But yeah, maybe they'll be able to. There's someone that we should go and talk to, figure things out, get a lay of the land.
If y'all need to know about any of the other shops, let me know.
What other shops do you have in here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as we were walking through, what sort of signage did we see or anything?
Well, the first
I'm just
one
straight
on
up
the
asking
left,
her.
vibe, that was the overrated fiddle. It's the tavern.
Okay.
There is the blacksmith, which is Smithy.
Is it just called Smithy?
Smith V.
Smith D.
There
Oh,
is
Smith.
the stables. There is some storehouses. Skilled hammer, which is
Skilled hammer.
carpenter.
Alright.
Nitwit, that is a clother.
Nice.
I'm
And-
loving his punny names.
Bottle.
Is this just the whole like pun village? Is that what it's called now?
It's the outcasts.
It's called pun
I'm
village.
gonna have a
There's a
little,
reason why
fun
I
when you're
have
here by yourself.
It's called pillage.
Village, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what every
So
random
mine is
officer
I
does.
Just don't pillage the village.
But yes.
The raiders are about to come in. Oh, baby.
No, they look at the map. Oh, it says pillage. Let's move on.
That's
They want us to go there. Nope.
exactly.
Why did we do that?
Probably a trap.
Doesn't.
But
that, that doesn't scream trap
All right.
at all.
Greenwood.
We should probably
What's a trap?
Mm-hmm.
we should probably go and talk to the guild, find ourselves some lodging, and figure out what our next steps are.
Maybe we should also get some dinner since it was like 5 something when we were coming into town.
It's the morning.
Yeah, it's the morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, some breakfast since it was like
Yeah.
5 something when we came
Fair
into
enough.
town.
It's been a while since we've had anything besides.
Grumble, grumble.
I was going to say it's been a while since we've had anything besides snake and rations, but no, we did have that nice feast.
That had snake and rations at it.
I mean, that's
But
just
those-
because some of you guys decided to provide snake and rations to the kitchen. I really don't know why you did that.
And
And tuna.
We have plenty of
I
food.
don't know why it
Here's
was
the
in the
same
river.
rations.
Yup.
I think it was just snake and tuna. I don't think we gave them our rations.
Yeah.
And some citrus.
And some
I shared
citrus.
some orange and lemons with them, even though they didn't.
But yeah, there's the Adventurers Guild.
Do you-
Don.
So I asked about citrus. Oranges,
I guess.
lemons, limes.
I think so. Yes.
Give me some lime.
That's a,
And some coconuts. Do you have coconuts?
A little bit.
Put some lime in the coconut.
see, that lime, though, is that
Do you-
imported
do you
lime.
mix it?
All up.
But yeah. So what are y'all?
That's
doing?
like 5d10 second damage.
You're already dead.
What
That's
was
a
the
new
thing
thing,
you
can't
wanted
come
us to
back.
go to the volcano for again?
They are. Oh yes, she walks.
Wasn't it plants?
She walks back and just brings out like a little kind of stone on a necklace, and just like, here's the magic item I was talking about. It'll glow brightly when you're within range of them.
What does it look like?
It's a mushroom, red cap.
I prestidigitation a
necklace.
photo.
It's a little stone amulet thing.
The sun amulet. It's just a green stone hanging from a string. It's very crudely cut.
Like rounded stone, or like kind of more crystalline, like quartzy.
Crystalline quartzy, very very crudely.
All right.
I'll take it from her then.
I think it'll glow when you're about 30 feet, 40 feet away from it. That's
Cool. I'll
Best.
stick it on my neck.
Flavor.
Never miss it now.
And then, is there anything we should expect going there? Any local dangers or?
The unexpected.
I don't
The jungle.
think so. The jungle, really. There might be stuff there.
Specific type of wildlife you can tell us about?
Yeah, unique fauna to the island or anything?
Like mosquitoes?
Yeah, you don't know about the giant fire-breathing mosquitoes?
Yeah, they're like right over there. They're behind you.
Yeah, like this one. His name's Jeffrey. Zzz.
They're behind you. Turns out it's a giant fire-breathing mosquito fighting pit. Who knew?
No, it's just a scene from Mighty Ponthine, just full drain.
What, you don't know about this? We don't know about the super bees? What's a super bee? Just like goes outside, just see the bee just flying at Mach 7.
Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry. It is a brown cap with a mushroom. But
Oh,
yes,
okay.
um,
Mushroom with a brown cap.
yeah, brown chicken, brown
So-
girl.
A mushroom.
Try to
A mushroom, but
Yep.
they have a. They're a lot different. from
Are they
mushrooms.
speckled?
No, they have a black gills amongst them.
No.
Tall, short, skinny.
Kind of skinny. They depends on their sizes can vary.
Is it kind of like a flat cap or like a conical cap?
And conical.
We could just pick
Okay,
every mushroom
so-
we see and sort them out when we get back.
So
Like,
it's the original
sharp
water mushroom.
triangle cone or like
A dome.
curved dome cone?
Dome.
There is a difference. And you said it's black.
Black
Brown.
gills.
Black underside.
Oh, okay. So it's brown top, black underside, white
stem.
stem.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah. That's
So
So
like a
it's a
fish.
lanky mushroom. Freaking, what do they call it?
I draw like 10 different types of mushrooms. Point on the list which one is right.
All of those. But no. Other than like bats and panthers and such, I have heard of like
Say
white
panthers?
snakes, possible displacer beasts.
Do
I
I
think there
know
is some
any-
psychic bats as well.
Did you say something about possums?
Possibly displacer beasts.
Oh, I thought
Possibly,
you
I
said
don't
something
believe that.
about possums.
There are some
And I was
crocodiles.
like, oh, gross.
I've heard some sightings of a dryad as well.
A dryad?
Oh no,
Do I know any
A new
other
friend.
words?
that's a bad thing.
A new friend.
Possibly,
A new friend.
it could be friend. For me, it's friend.
See, I like making friends with people Dakota doesn't want me to make friends.
But yes, what do y'all do?
I guess we'll go to the guild hall.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, before that, what kind of potions do you sell?
None.
Besides the one.
Any and all. What are you looking for?
Is there anything we should look for? I don't know half the words she
No,
said.
I have a feeling that our friend who's been quite silent with us but is still here
He's just
Well,
glaring.
probably be very upset if we buy from anybody.
He's already stolen half of the.
As I like look at him like
See, he's like the.
he
He's
may
like,
not be talking.
he's the
because
Resident
he
Evil
hurt
4
his
seller,
throat
and
last
he's
night
just
when he was
all-
drinking.
Yeah, he drank a lot.
But,
Oh, I thought he was.
He's
I
still-
thought he was just waiting outside. He's just like, no, I refuse to enter another potion seller. Nowadays.
Well, I mean, I'm just
There's only
saying-
one potion seller here.
and that's me.
I'm just saying,
If I
these
enter
mushrooms
the shop,
cause like
it makes it
itchiness.
valid.
I would like
He's
to get
sta-
some.
he's staring like through the window right now.
It's just the SpongeBob, just any scene.
But yes, you're looking for killing things, utility, a little bit more dangerous side.
Is there anything we might need for handling these mushrooms?
I don't think so, no.
You know,
You wear
alcohol.
gloves if
What-
you want to, but
Can you make
What's the-
potions of?
What's the property of these mushrooms? Why are they so important?
they seem to have a little bit of a magical thing to them.
Magical properties. That's the properties.
Magical properties.
So are they healing? Do they cause damage? Are they poisonous? Do they make you resistant to fire?
Do they
make
just
you
smell
resistant
nice?
to poison? Do they smell really good? Are they good for perfumes? Like,
Take a breath.
what do we do?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, you haven't used these.
No. I've seen them handled and such, and I know
Unlike
what they look like and that there is magical to them, but
Sneak. I slowly back out the door, open the door, down the car. She doesn't know. You could be the first to find out. Closes the door, sneaks back in.
yeah, unlike Alcar, she doesn't do her own product. Alcar does his own product.
Alcar's out there like, she's over there like, Alcar, you can just give us out, you know?
what I actually do is buy potions and sell them as my own.
Exactly.
That's what she
20%
does, not Alcar.
But yeah, so y'all head over to the guild hall, or you want to stay here, peruse potions, go somewhere else, or just
I mean,
follow
yeah,
them?
probably just the guild hall for now. It's not like I have money.
Y'all walk in through the doors. There is a large version of your insignia. I can post a picture of it in
That's
Discord.
bigger than the one I've got. I'm just kidding. Pulls it out. Yep, this is the right place.
That's a picture.
I know this anywhere.
Copy.
Is I
Insect.
over there like, oh god.
Picture. Where's the pictures? Do I not have a picture?
Pixar, it did happen.
Art post it is.
Descriptor for now, and we can always get the picture later.
It seems to be like a shield, kind of like over a kind of star, and on the shield itself, it's like the sun rising with two hooks around it, and beneath it, it's just a three swords right by it, and pictures like wheat symbols kind of coming up the side.
Okay, so it's star, shield, sun.
Hmm.
Okay.
Honestly, should have just sent the link to the picture, but whatever. But yeah, so yeah, y'all walk in, and
Why didn't you just post it in Discord?
That's what he was figuring out.
I was downloading it. Well, I don't. Why did I download it? I have it on my
It's fine.
It's got a brain. But yes, as you'll go in, it's other guild halls you've been in, it's usually pretty lively. This one isn't. There's about 5 or 6 people there, kind of just drinking, looking at a crest board and such.
Depending on how big this town is, that is likely.
There are big tables just on each side lined up. Appears to be a small little armory, and then just a large desk near the back with just a woman sitting back there.
Well, I guess I'll go towards somebody who looks like they're in charge. You said the woman standing like behind a desk or something?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go to her. She seems like she knows what she's doing.
I know.
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Hello, how are you?"
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
Wonderful. I'm actually a member from a
Great.
more distant branch.
Yeah, not a lot of people come through here.
Is it this one?
No, I posted in Discord. I changed it up a little
Oh, okay. No.
Is it this one?
That's not it? Oh darn. That's what
You
I
never
thought. Anyway.
Yeah. What do you need?
So I was mostly coming to check about the goings on in the area. What kind of mostly what kind of quests do you guys get around here?
Well, it's not a whole lot, but currently, I think yeah, we have a quest for stolen supplies from from the general store. Don't have any leads. You'd have to go talk to him. Possible pirate outings down south.
Oh, they're taking care of it. You know what?
And that's actually all we have currently.
Where are we on position on the island right now? I forget.
The top north.
Yeah.
Of the
Okay,
island.
so when they say down south, they mean
It's
all the way around.
all the way down to the bottom.
Just checking. How big is this island?
Yes.
Yes.
How long would it take to go from the top north to the south?
Yes.
You'd have to go around, and it'd probably be walking probably about 6 days, 5 to 6 days.
Not bad. Not bad. Walking 5 to 6 days?
Mm.
Okay.
That's
so
going
it's,
around.
So it's smaller than Texas. Understand.
Basically.
That's all I need to know. Is it's smaller than Texas.
Flying though, take a lot shorter time.
Flying.
So
I mean, I
if
can-
Well, what if
someone were interested
How
in
would
the pirate one, where were they last sighted, or is it just the south?
that?
About middle down south. Don't have too much to go on with it, but I think they said there might have been a cove or something. We haven't investigated. Not a lot of people are looking for quests.
And what was the other one?
It's selling supplies from the general store.
Did they happen to steal all the citrus?
I have 2. I have orphan women. Okay, I gave the rest away.
That's not a good thing to say when he's asking you if someone stole the citrus.
Oh.
The woman just looking very concerned.
We just got into
We-
town.
yeah.
We crash landed on the other side of the island.
When we
Crash
crash landed, we were on a ship that had a lot of citrus.
Yup, there was an
That's where these are
issue
from.
with the war.
Don't believe me, I have
Okay.
it marked on my map.
Apparently, it was due
Yeah, I
to the
drew.
moods.
That makes sense, yes.
Everyone
Anyway,
except for the captain.
so how much are these jobs paid?
The pirate, depends, I think probably about 20 gold. The general store, probably about 5.
We can check out the general store when we're in town. We don't have much to do. We have a few days before anything arrives. That one shouldn't take that long. Investigate.
You know, if we happen to be on the other side of the island, we could take a look for the pirates too.
Yep. If we happen to go that direction, we definitely should.
Out of curiosity, how does one go about joining your guild?
There are upfront costs and a test. Oh no, sorry. No, I think this is for college. No.
Yeah,
It's
there
generally
was
just
cost for this college.
well,
I hate that.
the test, but just joining the guild, it's not upfront cost, and then it's a pretty cushy thing.
So it's just you pay and you're in?
Yeah, our requirements have changed a lot.
Okay, look, the requirements back home are a lot more difficult.
So all I'm hearing is that I'm wanting to join, the best place to join is here.
Probably.
How much is that cost?
I
2,000.
think it was 15 gold.
Oh shit, that's a lot easier.
Alright,
Yeah, the requirements do change depending on where you're at.
fair enough. But I'm assuming it's kind of, you join one place, you join them all? Yeah. Alright.
So you
We
guys,
should have a unified.
you guys don't have the test where you have to go out on an adventure and prove yourself first?
Not here.
And have a member of the guild with you to evaluate you?
I think I've already done that, considering we trekked from the south edge of this island from a wrecked ship up to here.
I mean, I do vouch for you, and I would vouch for you. But
And
the
I
point
was
is,
with
they
a
don't
member
have,
of the guild.
they don't have, and yes, I vouch for you, but they don't have that anymore? You
We're
want me
trying
to
to-
vouch for him?
We're trying to get more people to explore the island.
We've been exploring. I vouch for him. Pay your gold. Let's go.
Do we want to maybe make sure that we have, rooms and everything set up to make sure that I have enough for this?
I pull out a bag and jingle it. We'll be fine. Put it back.
Sure. Just
Thank you very much. She swipes the gold in 1 second, walks back and comes back and just sets down the smaller version of the insignia you saw outside.
yeah, just kind
You
of
don't-
roll medallions.
Thank you for joining. And what is your name?
Zai. Zaitobu.
Zaitobu.
You don't
Just pulls out a scroll and writes on it. You see it kind of glowy and such.
grade them anymore? I pull mine out, it's got my name on the back.
Next branch you go to, you probably have that done.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My branch is better.
I'm just gonna
sad.
I'm just gonna like quietly mutter. Pretty sure it'll cost me more than the entry.
I do it for free right now. Just starts. Is it?
But yeah. So, what all does this membership give me here and or elsewhere?
Well, access to the quest, of course. We have each branch has room and board. Depending on what's there and what is available, depends on the size of the branch. There is, of course, help with. We have an in-house blacksmith from the. It's guild. It's the Keepers of the Arcane, and they will do small modifications of stuff and give you discounts and stuff, all that if you'd like. Magic items and all that. We get
The room
we
and
get
board.
small discounts with Guild Adversaries as well.
The room and board here, does it come with a meal or no?
It does. One mil, but
Like it's us covered. Now we gotta figure out these two.
Well, I mean, should I join too?
If you want to.
Are
Completely up to you.
wanting to follow in an adventurer's life?
no.
He pauses for a second.
You
don't exactly seem quite like the adventuring type.
Gets room and board and leaves tomorrow. Slams the insignia down. I quit.
World's most expensive inn. 15 gold for a night.
Hang on, I need to double check something.
Oh god.
don't worry, we can get you a room.
You know what? Upon you saying that, he looks to her and say, I don't really have a whole lot of gold. How about 10 gold in these 2 daggers?
So do you like
That's-
set them on the table or do you like stab them into the table?
So that'll cost you more.
Yeah, there's a little bit of clattering. One of them is like half stab.
Where it's like it like nicks the table and then sits.
A persuasion check.
Sure thing.
It doesn't answer because you have to pay more for the table.
Pretty average. Let me check here.
Can I help him a little bit? I'm gonna just be like, I mean, you were saying you're trying to get more people to explore the island.
Brain. Add it the other way.
What do you mean out of the other way?
14.
What was the other way?
I don't know what
Very
that
well.
could add 8 plus 6.
Grabs the daggers and sets them behind the counter and walks back and brings you another insignia.
Now give me 1 copper for the repairs.
Yeah.
Why does this one say Jeffrey on the back?
It was recycled.
He died. We found his insignia though.
It
Put
belonged
that
to a
in
guild
the-
member who thought he could go to space if he hoarded enough gold pieces.
You should probably take down his name.
Oh well. What's your name?
Surging Thundercloud.
Sierra Lords
Write
and
it down.
Maximus.
It begins to glow.
It was a stormy night when I was born.
I was
Interesting name.
I was expecting more, and then you didn't, and it just caught me off guard. I was like, I was
You
waiting
think there's
for
a backstory?
It
But
was very Zai Mordic when I was.
I was expecting the backstory spill.
One other thing about the insignias.
Yeah.
They can function as small, kind of like sending stones, and short distances, not very far. And you will, at times, when we have a very important quest within the region, you'll probably get a ping. It won't be much. Glow, maybe vibrate or something, but it's just to be like, we could use some help.
Just kind of return to the closest guild hall and get informed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just stealthing through a cave and then the cell phone. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm moving.
Does it work the other way around at all? Or is it only the one way?
It's just the one way currently. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, in
Hmm.
case any guild members
Maybe I
in
could move
distress
up.
or anything.
From
No.
this desk.
If you gave
Like,
that
He
you
writes it down.
writes that down. Thank you, man.
Thank you for your idea. It's not mine.
You gotta be a
Feel
part of
free.
it. You gotta be a part of the guild for 2 days to have your idea.
How do you spell this skill?
Now that you're part of the guild, all your
Battle.
ideas belong to the guild. Any inventions you make
BATTLE,
belong to the
then
guild.
non. All one word.
DAW.
Like
Bottom down.
Dawn of the Empire.
But
How do you spell Signia
I'm
again?
just
Thank you,
saying.
Signia.
N I
Oh, yeah,
N
that's
right.
I should probably add that to my inventory.
One more time.
NIA.
Just NIA.
NIA. No, INS INIG NIA. God. Mess me up.
That's why I asked. if
As
you'd spell it.
we wander the town, by the way, I'm gonna map it.
Okay. Yeah.
A separate map.
You get a nicer map that looks like mine, but a lot nicer, better detail.
Oh yeah, I put all the details.
Yeah.
So what happens though is I disappear for a second, and laying on the ground is a ring where I was standing. And then a little bit later, I'm back.
How long later?
Like a minute.
The
Like,
the woman's just like,
Now, for everybody who doesn't understand, I go into my vessel.
yeah.
But I
was
like
gonna
just
say,
disappear.
when you vanish, I definitely like pick up the ring and I'm like,
free ring.
so like, shit, it happened to her too. Probably not. Situation didn't seem quite right.
What
What?
happened to me?
tomorrow.
What?
just thinking to myself, not actually voicing
Oh.
these things. And then, just kind of like inspecting it and stuff up until the point that
I come
pop
back. I
back
come
out.
back. Can I
Yes.
have that back?
You see her kind of just messing with some papers and all that.
And I
she's-
go, hey, thanks.
what was
Slides
that?
it back on. It's my vessel.
You said your name was Zaitubu, correct?
Zaitobu.
Have you ever worked with us in the past?
Yes. One major thing before. I was serving as part of a defensive detail for an archaeological expedition.
Did
It says here you're banned.
Well,
did that go bad?
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
word.
I don't remember.
So you were along for that. So I thought. It did go rather poorly through no
Definitely.
fault of the defensive detail. As we were exploring some of the obelisks and kind of assorted effects of the Starfall, there was some kind of magical surge. And to be honest, I don't remember much beyond that until waking up a bit later. Perhaps she can fill in more details, since she seems to have also been there.
And what was your name?
Sindri.
Just Henry?
Just Sindri.
Just looks through papers and stuff. Well, at least they were survivors then. We can't do it here, but
I
if y'all
definitely survived.
have any information, one of the major branches, would you be able to give them any? They've been asking.
They didn't think there was any survivors?
Yeah.
But I went back and told them I survived.
They must have lost the paperwork.
There's a lot of
In
branches.
fact, it's a huge, moment of shame for me.
There's a
That
lot.
area, being the only survivor.
We don't have the best.
Evidently not only.
Yeah, but I was
I didn't know you survived. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
I didn't realize where you were at the time.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I survived myself.
I know how I survived. Moment of shame. We're not gonna talk about it.
But
It sounds like
any
you're wanting to talk about
information,
it.
please give to us.
All right.
But is there anything else I can do for you?
Alka, are you wanting anything?
Alcar's over there trying to make a sale to
Yeah.
somebody in the fit place.
Well,
I've
Alka will
already
figure out if
given
you're
50
wanting to
gold.
join. I don't know.
I'm still looking at
He doesn't
the,
have to go for it.
I'm still looking at
still have
the
a little
insignia.
while.
So what happened to Jeffrey?
He died.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Okay, bye.
He retired nicely,
Jeffrey-
turned in his badge, decided he was just done with the guild.
Yeah, he was an old man.
The bottom half seems
They're
darker
his
than the
own.
top half.
It caught on fire a couple times. He's fine.
Yes,
Just the middle.
if you ever decide to take a question or anything, you just come up here, we'll hand you a sheet and such. Yeah, do have a good day.
We'll try.
You as well.
So room and board.
Yeah.
Because we still have to have at least one. Sorry, my ears started ringing.
Try the.
Hmm.
Are you familiar with the cover it with your hand, then tap the back of your head? Just drum your fingers along the back of your head. It helps equalize the pressure.
I just hold my breath and
I mean, that works.
I can
I mean,
hear the
that works
bones
for
in
like
my
pressure
hand.
in it, but like, yeah.
oh my ears are just always ringing. I really imagine that is.
I'm getting
But
my
yeah,
fucking bats out at this point.
Perhaps we could arrange something with the guilds for Alcar to get a room as well for the night.
Or
But
try.
besides that,
Yours. It'd be better if you showed yours.
She's like holding up her hand and just like.
yeah.
There's unfortunately only one room available.
How many beds?
There's 2 beds in there, but it is.
I call a bed.
It's a
I'm
good
used to
size.
sharing.
Take care of him. Or.
I'm used to uncomfortable sleeping conditions. I'll take the floor.
I'm sorry about that.
Nope, it's all good.
Screw the floor. Take anything else.
Alcar could have
Take the roof.
the floor as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Alcar can
Alcar can have the
figure
basement.
something out.
he sleeps.
Yeah,
Y'all all have hammocks.
I eat some.
But in the meantime, should we perhaps swing by the general store, figure out what all is going on there, potentially pick up some supplies?
Sure, I should probably check and see how many. Oh wait, I haven't used any. I was gonna say how many rations I have left, but I haven't been using them because I've been eating snake and fish
And citrus.
and citrus.
Muscle.
Hey man, that's all like great protein.
Yep.
Vitamin D.
Although I think we're almost out of our canned lemons and oranges because we only had 3 days worth.
It's still a bit bad currently.
I'm pretty sure that's bad. I'm done with that.
Yeah. Y'all begin to leave the gear hall and start making your way towards the general store.
I'll take some of special bait.
I'll give you the hand
Dogs.
that we forgot about and is going bad.
General store isn't too far. It's
You couldn't.
diagonal from Brood Awakening. And y'all walk in there, and you're almost there, and you hear, Zai, Sindri from behind y'all. And you see Maya kind of waving.
Hello.
Hello.
We just saw you. What's up?
Can I borrow y'all 1 sec? Sorry.
Just the 2 of us?
Whoever wants to come?
Okay, so all 4 of us. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
Shuffle
Yeah.
over.
What's up?
Y'all walk back in the shop, and she, she leads y'all back in. Auschville. You awaken in
I'm awake.
a very dark room. Looking at you, you definitely have, like, on your, as you feel yourself and such, you have deep gashes and such along your sternum and all of that. You could definitely tell you took a beating from this displaced beast. But as you're sitting there, just in the dark, you hear kind of a key and a door nearby, and the door opens up, and it's like she leads y'all to a back room. She's like, opens doors. This your friend you told me about?
Where the hell have you been? in Infernal, of course.
You hear all your guys' head. How did I get here?
How did you get
Is that
here?
including Maya?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's him. He doesn't speak common, so that's kind of how he communicates with everyone who doesn't speak the same language as him.
We had a hunter find him. I don't know exactly where. He said he saw some Splacer Beast tracks nearby, but he's just unconscious.
Devin, can
We
we
brought him back.
assume that he translates this to Alti? Or
Yeah, so I translated that. Sounds like you had a run with some displacer beasts.
Oh, that's what those
apparently-
giant cats are.
Yeah, nasty critters.
Is that in
Apparently,
the mind or?
there
That's
was-
all. That's all in mind. But he's
Okay.
he's talking to everyone.
apparently there was a hunter who found the tracks and managed to locate you and bring you back here. Impressive movement, impressive pace of movement for that hunter.
What's it? What time is it?
Mid morning.
It only
It's about- It's about 8 o'clock now.
only happened like a couple hours ago.
It's been about. My brain, not mathing. It's been about 11 hours.
11 hours?
It was about 10 o'clock when you attacked. 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, I thought it was in daytime.
No,
Because you had
No,
laid down.
you-
You had gone up to go to bed.
see,
Yeah.
you were attacked while we were.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess while we were drinking.
But
because
even-
you
even
left
when-
in the middle.
No,
of the
but
night.
even
It was
with
via
that-
Lava Cart.
Yeah, no, because it was a day's travel up to the city we're currently in.
Mhm.
So during the overnight travel was when you were attacked.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But even with that, it's like 2 days makes the volcano.
Yeah, no, as I said, a fast traveling hunter.
He must have moved fast. Impressive. Did he
As
have
I say,
a horse or a
In Infernal.
something?
Or yeah, go ahead, sorry.
The hunter?
I don't think so. He's an elf though.
Okay.
I'm just gonna in Infernal say to him, just something's not adding up here. You should probably stay somewhat on your guard. Whereabouts were you when you were attacked?
I was only about a couple hours off from the volcano. It was about like 6 hours or 4 hours.
It was about 8 or so.
About 8
Were-
hours away from
so-
the volcano.
Yeah, so you were like on the.
I was
the
almost
slope.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, because island design wise, Volcano's about 2 days travel from this village.
It's a little bit closer from here. The volcano
Okay.
isn't directly in the middle. It's kind of a little bit further
Bit towards
up,
the
but-
north.
and stretches out towards the.
Okay, but about how long of travel from the village?
From the village by foot, probably about a day, day and a half.
Okay,
Yeah, like that's
Something-
why you
something's
see him.
not adding
That's why he's like. He's gonna get
All
up.
right.
It was just a very
Oh.
fast traveling elf.
I don't.
So you said it was called like the Splicer piece. He still seems to be in one piece.
Eh,
Yeah, from what
I
I,
mean,
know,
they were hard to see.
those don't tend to be the kindest creatures to be caught.
Yeah.
That's. I'm gonna kill those myself. They're just small. Just break your hand.
You're gonna need to kill wounds now.
Cure wounds, inflict wounds.
Yeah, actually, I'm realizing can I insight the claim of the hunter finding him?
You just give me an
No,
idea
cocked.
for a cursed magical item. Thank you.
You're welcome.
16.
That's my 20. She seems to be telling the truth.
All right,
Like, she believes that she's telling the truth.
all right.
I'm back at 10 HP. It's like some of my moves just like real.
I'll precipitation.
Something's not adding up here, but it doesn't seem like she's the one lying to us.
If you need any health potions, I'm willing to sell.
She's got health potions if you'd like one. They're juice that makes you feel better.
I know what potions are.
Gotta get juiced up.
In her head, how much?
Let me see.
She could. You guys can't talk back to each other.
How much?
But she can't
Your
talk
middle
back to
finger.
me.
That's how much.
Stop that. I will. So we have an elf that apparently has the speed of God. So you guys say you don't have teleportation. We gotta find this elf thing. That's what. Apparently, have an elf that can teleport himself.
Want to see me run around the island? You want to see me do it again?
No, I could probably do about 20 gold for a potion of healing.
I just walk over. I just hand for 20 gold.
Thank you very much. She goes off and brings back a potion of healing.
Why are you guys off the island?
Is Alcar over there being
He's looking pretty pissed.
looking upset over the fact that we just bought a potion from somebody else?
No, I bought potion.
And that you just bought a potion from somebody else?
But so, where did you go? Why'd you leave?
To explore. It's my job.
Your job.
Correct.
You're a child.
I work for the Adventurers Guild. And he just prints out his own badge.
Also, Battle Dawn.
It's Validon insignia.
I see it. He's a child!
Does yours say Jeffrey on it?
No.
Well, apparently everybody's part of this guild.
And does
Alcar,
it
you
seem
need to
like
join.
damaged at all, or is it just like a standard one similar to what
It's
I've
up to
got?
This is about 2 years ago. He probably would have had it. So,
How much
ironically,
wear and tear would you say that it's had?
Ironically, throughout my backstory, I don't think I actually ever got really injured. Right? I was in a battle and I got up scot-free, so it doesn't have any wear and tear at all.
You can tell it's an older just by the color and the
Yeah,
slight
there's like a
design
slight
differences.
patina to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
But,
also has the engraved ultras on the back.
It's like mine.
Yeah.
Mine looks a little more worn. Not like it's been through some stuff, but like I've held it a lot.
Yeah, where it's got like the oil that
Yeah.
was kind of seeped into the metal and stuff.
He's like, I had this 2 years ago.
I pull mine out and show it to you. Show you my name on the back.
Hey, I got the same thing too. He's like, oh yeah, right now you can see me. I'm not having any restrictions right now. Why? What do you ask? He's like, he kind of
I was just curious as to why you run off into the forest that we know has dangerous creatures on your own without telling anyone.
I'm used to doing that. That's typically what I do as a scout.
I can't understand killer and infernal, right?
I'm saying this in everyone's head.
Okay. So
Also, what did I tell you about that thing?
What thing?
That
how
thing.
else is he supposed to
What thing?
communicate?
That thing.
He's like,
Oh. Thank you.
The speaking in people's minds thing. Apparently he doesn't like it.
oh, that just reminded me.
Yeah.
Zai,
Yeah.
what is that power of yours? The duplication shenanigans?
It's just seeing futures, realities, and kind of bring them to be a little bit more solid. It's something that I've grown up with. It's a result of my affinity. You got an affinity, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then why is it the same power that dragged me into this world 4 years ago?
What?
How many years ago?
4 years ago.
Yeah, that lines up.
We can still hear you, right?
Yeah.
Where were you before you were supposedly dragged into this world?
I was floating.
You know, shall we adjourn to somewhere a bit more private for this conversation?
Maya's just sitting there listening.
Hi, Mike.
I'd say Maya, has Maya reacted to anything that I've said so far in Infernal?
He's just sitting there.
He was
Okay,
talking to
but-
our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking to y'all out too.
Or basically,
Maya's
We're all
also
just
bad.
all like sitting there being silent.
or
Yeah, you
connected
guys
on
are
text
getting
speak.
literally half of the conversation because all of my stuff is verbally in Infernal, and
Yeah.
then he's just like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go talk to Algar.
Let's go.
Since apparently we're all guild members now, we might as well go and take.
Wait, all of y'all now? When did you become a guild member? I thought you were just
Today.
a soldier.
Literally, like,
I've worked
hour
with them
ago.
before and decided that it seems useful.
an hour ago.
You?
An
Don't
hour
even think
ago.
it's that long yet.
He's like, just looks so
Half
cute.
an hour
It's
ago.
like, but you're a fisherman.
Yeah, well, I have
I
a badge
questioned
that
it
says
too.
Jeffrey. By the way, how old does mine look? Is it like 20 years outdated?
Pretty old,
that used to be a paladin's fucking symbol, my guy.
I was gonna say it's one of the other designs he showed.
Yeah, because I want the other designs I have.
It's before the rebranding.
Exactly.
It's 80 years old. And made of wood.
But yes, where are y'all wanting to go then?
The general store.
I was going to say let's take a moment and head to the room that we have
So
over
we're
at
gonna
the guild
kick-
hall.
We're gonna kick Maya out of her store and have this guy here.
Let's
This is our store now.
let's adjourn for a moment to the room at the guild hall, and we can discuss all this further.
Okay, sounds good.
Because we need to address this.
Yep.
Why are you agreeing with me?
Cause
Well,
reasons.
like I said, if y'all need anything, she just bows.
Yep.
I got a question. How bad is the injury I got from there?
Does he have a cool new scar?
Is it just
We
a
can
bite
also
mark that's just the
probably
entire
get you some kind of medical
There
assistance
seems
at
to
the guild
be
hall.
almost like multiple punctures. That looks like it's going to be a good scar and a couple teeth marks along the abdomen.
I mean, luckily it wasn't poison, so I don't have to roll that freaking thing yet. It's gonna be the end of the campaign. You forcing me to roll that. I'm pissed.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all move over back to the Battle Dawn and go into y'all's room.
And just before leaving, real quick, going to ask. So, do you know a Jeffrey from the guild?
Not from the guild now.
Okay.
How old is the Joker?
I mean, I know a lot.
No, never mind. Let's go.
I have been around other cities and such.
Do you know what Jeffrey? Oh yeah, that was my husband.
That was
That's the key word. It was.
part of the guild. Dead now. How long has he been part of the guild?
But yeah.
Just look familiar. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go.
Yes. Would y'all want to take a break now or do this?
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
You want to do a little bit of RP and then you can do a break?
Yeah.
Sounds
Sure.
good.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Y'all have moved to your room and y'all lock the door or anything?
Yep.
Cedric said yeah.
Sindri doesn't trust people. She's paranoid, but she doesn't want to tell him. But she's paranoid.
So for the room, is it just like 4 walls and
Four
a door,
walls.
no windows or anything?
No windows.
Alright.
Windowless room, and we're locked in.
2 beds.
Y'all come out dead.
Desk.
Candlelight.
There's a desk. Yeah.
There's only one
There's
person that
kids
get out of
going
this room. Everyone puts down a knife. And
Alright,
only
yes.
one person's getting out.
Alright. So what do you mean you were brought into this world?
Oh, I was dragged here.
From where?
I'll use control flames to make the candle red.
I'll be honest, I don't know. Oh, I was floating and then I was kind of just forced here.
Okay. You've mentioned your brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming your brother was there and not here.
No, he was here.
He was here.
So, question.
I call him my brother, but that's because that's what I grew up calling a lot of my siblings here.
When you say here, that you were dragged here, when you were dragged here, I'm gonna assume you mean like this plane or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you originally when you were dragged here? Like what place? What is the place?
Sorry. You can't understand me when I ask, but I just asked him that.
Oh, I know. I can't understand you when you ask that.
Yeah.
It's
So that was what
the
he
words
was.
that are coming out of my mouth.
Sindri's
What
literally
He's just
asking
sitting
this
there.
because she doesn't understand what he's
Sorry.
saying.
Yeah. No, that was what I was
If I'm
asking.
getting like
Oh,
a
okay,
hot
what did
something
he
like
say?
that, can I try to use
Also,
like ray of frost and light in order to like try to like cold one?
also, yeah. So, are you responding mentally or just back and infernal?
Just back and front
Alright.
because that only lasts
Yeah.
for a while.
He
You know.
he was saying that before he was here, he was floating. That's all that he described it as, and
No.
then
I meant like after he was floating, when he was drugged.
Oh,
here,
where did he
he
arrive?
ended, where he arrived at. Where did he end up when he arrived here?
when you were brought here, do you know where you were brought to? Do you remember anything? Anyone?
Any town names?
Any symbols?
It was actually not because you freaking had it at one point in that brain.
Had what?
You told me.
Where he was brought it through?
You told me this. It's not there, not there, not there, and not there. Excellent. So, I know the continent. I just can't fuck.
Zaynun.
Zainu. Yeah.
Alright.
Zainu.
Is that where the expedition was, or was the expedition?
Expedition was actually in Kydron.
Okay, expedition was in Kydron.
Mhm.
He was
So
brought
he
in.
wasn't brought into where we were.
Okay.
So,
So
it could
what-
have been, but it could not have.
why do you say it was that power that brought you through?
It felt familiar. That's almost the exact same power that did bring me through. Whatever your abilities is.
As in, it looked the same, or it just felt the same?
Is it the
Felt the
same
same.
school of magic, perhaps?
I don't know really any schools of magic.
What's your school? What's the school of magic for your affinity?
Divination. I've always been able to kind of see things a moment before they happen.
Just a moment. So
Just
the,
have kind of
the next time they
increase.
walk out at 12, you're screwed.
And so kind of kind of understand things.
Oh, flush it. So, we're basically connected on the mental team speak because you're a blast.
No.
No.
He's
sorry,
translating
I
at
was
this
saying,
point.
at
Okay.
this point, I'm kind of translating back and forth.
Yeah, I rolled only like a very little amount of time on that, so.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm asking him questions. He's responding. I'm giving his responses to you guys, and also
Okay.
what the question I asked was. I'm getting input from you guys about what to ask him.
It's a very tiring job.
A little bit, yeah.
We
I thought
gotta,
I was a
like-
communicator.
We've got to get some way to communicate with him easier.
How much fun is it?
The guild was mentioning the Keepers of the Arcane. They might have something.
Maybe
That
we
might
could get a
assist.
universal translator.
Yeah.
Google Translate, but on the. Sorry.
Copyrighted.
Battledon Translate?
Yeah,
Anybody?
there we go.
I know that I can understand all languages, but unfortunately I can't grant that to anyone else, nor does it allow me to communicate in all of them. So it might be helpful to search for something of that sort.
You know, I think that might have been something I could have got, but then I didn't. I could have learned to do, and then I didn't.
Well, all right. If
So about the
that's-
time that you came through, and a little bit after our expedition thing,
Mhm.
by that I mean maybe like an hour or two, was about when I got my patron and my fancy little. I show off my ring. My ring.
If you like to, you should have put a ring on it.
I'm like, yeah.
What's a patron?
Well, there was a surge of magic,
Hmm.
which wiped out our entire.
Yeah,
You
we're
lost
the line dots.
A magical being shows up,
Uh-huh.
and you say, "Yes, I would like you to link with me."
Pretty much, yeah. That's how it happened.
It was a
Wisdom was not that one.
I was gonna say, I'm just thinking to myself of just how has she survived this long?
The biggest issue was it was leave with this person or die. Because I didn't know how to get home and I was lost.
That's typically when you stand on the side of a road and hold your thumb out, hoping for a passing car.
You would know that linking with this patron was actually what kept you alive in the Magic Blast. You
I don't tell
remember,
you that.
That's, yeah.
No, I'm saying you remember very vividly the carnage that was there and the not necessarily eviscerated, blown to dust bodies.
I would much prefer
Little
them.
Moon Knight vibes.
Yeah.
I would much prefer them to think I was stupid.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
So I'm telling them
Just
that
making sure
it's
you
because I was lost.
I was lost.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to be sitting in a chair in the corner, just kind of holding a lamp, kind of lighting it for a little more light, and control flame to illuminate it more.
Set the mood with different colors.
Every now and then, just strobe light.
Anyway,
But mostly just keep it white, so it's nice.
it
bright
seems
lighting.
like
We're gonna try to learn faucet.
it seems like you don't know too much about what brought you here, and it seems like us trying and pushing this issue isn't gonna take us anywhere. We might as well just kind of continue on. See.
By the way, do you actually try the Ray of Frosted?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to roll the hit.
You roll me a history check if you want to.
I roll my roll to hit is 6. That's
Okay, I know off the top of my head that won't hit. There's a reason for that.
But
You
yeah,
said history.
If you want to remember, or see if you remember more details.
Oh, let's see. That's not gonna be it. Alright, die into the shadow. Nope, that's not one.
Okay, yeah, no, you were floating.
So this comes back out of the Shadow Realm.
and can
Yeah.
I roll?
That's in the shadow.
Can I roll like Arcana or anything to see if I remember anything that I would have passively like heard while guarding the archaeological team about the Starfall or anything else that might relate to interplanar travel or anything like that?
Go know me history.
History for that. Okay. So that's a 6.
We are not.
I rolled a 2.
We are not
You remember
heroes.
the dig site?
Yep.
That's
The worst
So,
thing is I haven't
there was a
plus
lot
6
going
to
on
freaking
last time.
Yeah,
a lot
like-
exploding.
Around that time, I was communing with a specific magical entity. Is there any possible way that magical entity could have told me anything about interplanar travel during that time? I have no idea where that magical entity.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
4.
6.
Don't know what it is. Okay.
I mean, he's doing better.
It's quite possible. Well, would you be trying to talk to him? Or her? Which one did you choose?
I chose Merit.
It's married. That
The
doesn't
married.
How you
determine
pronounce
gender.
Yeah, that's a mirrored.
I don't know if Merit is a he, she, or what.
You choose because it's. Or no. For this one, it was
No,
there's
for-
one of each, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Dakotas, it's one of
Yeah.
these. That's why I don't know.
I don't know why I asked them to. It's like,
Isn't
it's like the
married-
gods. It kind of,
Isn't
How they're
Merit?
feeling that day?
Isn't Merit a
Uh-huh.
pretty pool of water?
no, that's the water goddess. That's fair.
Isn't Merit the water one?
It's the
Yes,
fish. It's the fish one.
It's the water genie,
Uh-huh.
but it's not necessarily the water goddess. I'm assuming.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a god in your ring.
for some reason I thought that the genie was a pool of water.
No.
Never mind. It's the god that it. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'll try and see if I can commune.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Religion or Arcana?
No, because there's no god or anything in nature, but it is a.
I'll say Arcana.
It's metal. I don't want to do the metal one.
Oh, it
I
has
felt
spells
it.
on the inside.
Oh. I thought it would tear up the belt.
I thought it did.
That'll be
last
fine.
time. Yeah. All right.
I gotta test it. I don't have metal dice.
Fair enough.
Ready? That's cocked.
That's back.
Was it a 2 though, cock?
No, it was it was a 2 and a something.
Yeah. I was just checking what it was close to. Well, cock. No,
That one?
3.
Three?
Are we keep going up, boys?
Plus,
1, 2, 3.
what
There's no
did you
need
say?
for
What did you
backstory
say,
here.
Arcana?
Yeah.
5.
Total 5, yeah?
Total
So I
5.
have 7.
You just-
you have.
You see, you can tell it's
Sounds
like,
like
it
fun.
looks like a fish. It's as a female though.
I just kind of zone out.
She's just like, I might, but I might not. Due time. And it just leaves.
Someday, maybe.
Yeah.
in
So
the
it
future?
seems
Okay, bye.
like
Yeah, no, I
these
got
questions
nothing.
aren't getting us anywhere. Maybe
Laurels.
during... Maybe we'll discover something from the guild, or once we get back to the mainland, we might be able to research it more.
I'm hungry.
Fair enough.
Maybe you should
For
eat.
now, yeah. You can either have some rations from our packs, or we can take a trip down to the general store, pick some things up there, and while we're there, see what we can find out about this robbery.
There's also a
Whatever.
tavern
Mhm.
Yeah.
that might have some food.
Tavern might have to. That sounds good.
Okay, we'll
Wait,
check
alright.
there after we're done.
What robbery?
We're gonna have
There
to
was
general.
apparently a robbery recently
At
of
the
at the general store. Not too much is known about it. It sounded like, but we'll see what we can find out.
Okay.
Well, to the general store and then food, or food and then the general store?
I think the general store is where we're grabbing food.
Okay.
Unless you're all wanting a meal from the tavern.
I don't care. Personally, that's up to
Mm.
Halty.
I don't care.
Alright. For now, let's just head to the general store then. And
Cool.
Okay.
take a breather as we walk over there.
Yeah, y'all head towards the general store, breathe in, just calm down, relaxing as you're heading over there, and y'all walk up. And we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Yeah.
That moment.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Aloha.
Welcome back. Sorry about that. We were a little bit late. Just had a couple things I had to sort out. Yes. So, y'all walked up to the general store. It is literally just the general store. There's no other fancy name to it.
Could we get
it's-
the general description?
It's got the nice jungle wood look to it, kind of light brown and such, and it's very. A lot of these buildings are very uniform. And they're
Was there any,
tropes, dude.
We were told there was a burglary. Was there any like broken window or?
There's not a broken window. No.
Okay, is there a window?
Can we get that
There's
general
windows.
500 discount?
I think you can try.
This man's prepared this time.
So, y'all go in, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna head in.
And
Right.
they all die.
You walk in, and there's just a human male sitting behind the counter. He's just sorting some stuff up there and all that. He's like, hello, how y'all?
Doing alright? You just got into town?
Oh, good to see newcomers. Means our town's growing up.
in his head. So you're the person who got robbed?
Whoa, what was that?
Sorry
yeah.
about that. If you heard something in your head, that was probably him. He's not much of a people person and doesn't really know social cues.
Interesting.
We're most of us kind of looking over at Alcarm. We're most of us with the guild. We were told that you had a break-in recently. We were coming over here just to get some general supplies, but also to follow up with that.
Yeah, not necessarily breaking. Yeah, they got in. Also picked the lock. But,
So that's a break-in.
yeah, you're right. But, yeah, I had some supplies taken, a lot of food, ropes. Nothing too crazy, but it was a good amount of it.
Any clue who might have done it?
Not
Town-
currently, no.
Town this size, I feel like you'd notice if anyone new was in town, or if anyone typically in town isn't in town.
Yeah, you're right. I do notice a lot of the new people that come through. This is trade hub. Not really, but we do have occasional adventurers that come through just trying to explore and such.
I'm terribly sorry if this is a repeat question, but how long ago did you say that this happened?
Oh, no, you're good. Nobody asked that yet.
Okay.
I think it's about 2 days ago.
And during that time, were there any ships in port?
Yeah, there was.
Do you remember any outsiders on that ship?
Oh, for sure.
And she like gets out of writing it down. And on that ship, anybody super suspicious by chance?
Suspicious people.
I guess while they're talking, could I go ahead and take a look around the store, see if I notice anything?
Oh, yeah, there was a couple suspicious people.
Anybody that stands out to you?
There's actually going after a fish aisle.
There was a tiefling. There's another
You
tiefling.
don't
There's another tiefling in town. It's not that person.
Writes down tiefling question mark.
Sounds like profiling to me.
Pretty suspicious. They were scoping. Looked like they were scoping out, in my opinion.
Writes down. He can't see this, but writes down racist question mark.
There's a halfling that is being pretty suspicious, in my opinion.
Halfling. Racist question mark.
And I think an elf.
Elf. And this tiefling, male or female?
Mel.
Male. Halfling, male or female?
Mel.
Male. And elf, male or female?
I think elf. I think female. Elf.
Female. And are they still here in town, or did they leave on the ship?
I don't
No.
think they left on the ship, but they might have.
All right, so just to
No
get this,
positive on where they are.
just to get this straight, your shop was broken into by 3 people who may or may not still be here, and may or may not be somewhere we have no idea where on an unnamed ship.
Do you know the name of the
Yes.
ship? Because I never asked you.
Yeah, what is the name of our ship? I don't know.
Our ship?
It's the ship that comes back and forth and carries supplies.
Oh,
I don't think it really
okay.
has a name. I just
Were they-
Ivan's ship.
Were they crew?
No, that ship comes through a lot, and they went on there
Just
before.
travelers?
Seemed to be.
Okay.
Okay.
And these are the 3 that stood out to you.
The most, yeah.
Okay. Did you see all 3 of them in your shop at any point at all?
Oh yeah, a lot.
A lot. Together or separate?
Separate, for the most part. This when they first came in here, they all together, and then kind of
Trickled in and out on their own?
yeah.
Did they seem to be traveling as a group? Or just coincidence that they came in together to begin with?
It's probably just a coincidence, but who knows?
And last question. The day it happened, about what time of day did it happen? Or
Oh, it's nighttime.
okay. About what time of night did it happen?
Huh.
Do you remember a specific time you closed up and a specific time you opened, at least?
I closed around 9. I think I opened around 7.
Is that a for sure, or are you questioning it?
For sure.
Is that a for sure, or are you questioning it?
Yes.
You opened at 7 for sure,
Yeah.
and you closed at 9 for sure.
Yeah.
7 question mark? Okay. And it happened sometime while you were closed.
For sure.
For sure. Gotcha.
I'm assuming you've already asked around to the other shops and the other townsfolk.
Yeah, I have.
Anybody else been hit?
They haven't said anything.
And I'm sorry, I know you said some of what was stolen, but can you repeat again what was stolen?
He just
For the
pulls,
jury.
he just pulls out a list and
All
like,
the citrus.
There's a good amount of citrus. There's a lot of rations, a lot of ropes, and all that. Pretty much everything. Not all of it, but what you probably load in a good amount of bags. bags and take that.
So this looks a lot like adventuring here. This is to the DM.
Kinda.
And so,
Sindri makes note of that.
yeah.
And then goes, why am I being a detective? And then makes note of that.
Jazz, it sounded like Surgeon was making his way around the shop.
While they were talking and questioning, could I take a look around the shop to see if I notice, any scuff marks? Maybe their coat got caught on something, like just something that seems not the typical wear and tear, more like, even though it happened a few days ago, maybe if I could piece together if something happened that night.
Can I pull out a detective hat?
Go ahead and make an investigation. Do you have
Pulls out detective hat, pipe,
Long
monocle.
shot, might as well make it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
But nope. Not even going to add the modifier. Nope.
Yeah, no, it's
And
2.
this shop's pretty squeaky clean, eh?
Hey,
Hey, back away from the cords, both of you.
Harley, that doesn't mean go under the cord. You
Sorry,
silly puppy.
animals are threatening filming equipment.
Come on, Harley.
That's my cord. But no, this shop's pretty squeaky clean. There's not so you see any dust or anything. Nothing stands out.
Do you guys just have the one door?
Well, we do have a back door.
Do you know which one was picked?
That is definitely the back door.
Okay. I guess I'll...
Would you mind if we take a look around?
No, go right ahead. You're an adventurer.
Do you mind if we take a look around in the back as well, where the door was?
Yeah, just don't take anything without buying.
I swear on my patron, not to steal anything from you.
Look confused.
I don't know that's something you want to waving around.
I swear on my guild.
That's
That's a lot better.
I pull out my guild badge. I swear on the guild. Now you know I'm a member. You could always track me down.
I mean, I already kind of said we were with the guild. And like,
I know, but I have proof. Not the point. I'm gonna take a look around.
yeah. I was like, I'm gonna head to the back
I can
door
understand.
and kind of take a closer look at the lock itself, and then kind of look around at the, I'm assuming, dirt behind the building, just to see if I can find any tracks. And of course, doing guidance.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me 2 separate investigation checks for
Alright.
the lock and there.
Alright, yep. So lock
As a
first.
person who's already picked locks before with these tools and such.
Was that not 20?
No.
Oh, okay.
The opposite.
Oh,
It was,
Oh, you thought you were going to get plot progression in this
7.
town?
With a nat 1.
So that's for the lock. Okay.
Yeah, so I can maybe confirm that that's a lock.
This
I'm not
is a lock.
100% sure.
It is
it might
functioning.
be a minute.
Do you want to use the thing back there and
It is a mimic. Well,
give some more space? How about get it in there?
13, 17.
17.
Much better.
17 for trying to find any kind of like tracks or anything. Where it's like, I'm kind of looking, because I'm assuming there's a normal path that the shopkeep would take. So kind of looking for any other paths that someone else might have taken.
Okay. What were you asking?
As a person who's already picked the locks and such, like with these tools, is it possible for me to determine how easy this lock is to pick?
Yeah. Yeah, go and make me a lock picking check. These checks.
So you just like have the door halfway open, you hit the bolt on it, and then you're like, alright, it's locked. There we go.
25.
Yeah, no, it's just. Oh.
Yeah, you just gonna walk over, just close it. Shh. It's like,
You do notice a little catch inside of it as you're doing it, almost like there seems to have been like a lock had broken off inside of it.
it's like you kind of just hear in the front. Someone broke a lockpick in here. Pathetic. And he does open it up.
Alright,
But
so yeah.
you're looking around. You do see tracks like people walking by and stuff. You do see a couple people walk behind, like the way this is. There are like houses and such that have alleyways that come through.
Yeah.
But as looking around, you do notice that it seems to there's like kind of like almost looks to be like scuff marks, kind of little ones like along the wall.
kind of like scuff marks along the wall, as in going parallel to the ground or up towards the roof?
Up towards the roof.
Okay, so it seems like someone might have filled up bags, brought them to the back, and then dragged them up on top. Alright.
While he's investigating out there, I would like to investigate, like, coming into the doorway, that area there, and see if I can notice, like, any kind of mud, footprint,
How high is the
something.
roof?
It's about 12 feet.
Maybe
Fine with it.
they're close caught. Maybe they dropped something of interest. I want to look for anything of interest
Okay, I go roll me.
that I expect not to be there.
Play me athletics.
What is with the rolls tonight?
Natural 20.
I even switched dice.
Yeah, you just like almost run straight up.
What were you- what was
Standard
your rolling?
version.
Investigation or
Yeah.
perception? Anyway, sorry, for.
You everything. It looks good. It looks pretty well
Okay.
clean and all of that.
So I'm gonna move on from this area.
You do
Like,
notice
looks good.
Altrell just on top of the roof.
I would say you hear some scampering going up to the roof.
I mean, I'm still inside.
'Cause, yeah, she's inside.
Yeah, you hear
Yeah.
it. Sorry.
So I'm like, yep. Sounds about right.
We're checking out the roof. And then I'm gonna kind of manifest swap.
This gate up here.
This.
What does it seem like what's on top of the roof? Like, can we try to see like if
There's like a chimney and such up there, but you start to look around. Maybe it's something.
I just
Yeah, I
realized
was
that
gonna
was
say looking
probably
for
very
any
loud,
more
so I apologize to anybody listening.
18.
Also,
You can, or you can give them advantage. Up to you.
I'll give advantage and guidance.
Sure. Alright.
While they do that, I'm gonna start
Four.
investigating the rest of the shop where they kept the specific item stolen. I'm gonna start like looking around.
23.
23. You do see some more scuff marks, kind of like on the paint and such, leading almost east, more towards the volcano, the T intersection of the town.
It's like kind of like falling. It's like so you kind of went through the back door. They broke lockpick, got stuff, came back on top of the roof, went off the roof down to the intersection of the town.
Yeah,
toward
so-
the volcano.
So, do we see any scuff marks on like adjacent roofs at all?
It looks, from
Okay.
looking over, yeah.
So they just jumped across the ground.
These shelves are pretty light. Like, they don't have a lot stocked on them currently.
Slaps the shelf. This baby holds so many supplies.
Not currently. That was
I think it's a great discount we got here.
Not
It's a nice
finding anything in here.
It's everything to go. It's everything to go sale.
This shop is closing. Everyone can go.
Alright, I guess I'll kind of hop down, make my way behind the shops towards the T intersection once again, just kind of looking for similarly sized scuff marks in the dirt or anything.
Okay.
Are you? Did you guys mention anything to us or?
I mentioned that
I'm good.
we were going to check out the roof, but that's about it.
Well, I'm not gonna find anything in here because I can't apparently. So I'm gonna go outside and look up at the roof and be like, "Find anything yet?"
You hear a call back from the next building over behind it, where it's like, yeah, it looks like there's some scraping
It's not where you're supposed to be.
spots. We're following a track. There's some scrapes leading up to the roof, and then more scrapes leading down to the intersection.
Do I
Okay.
see like someone? Do I see like people like in, walking around town right there nature?
Yeah, you see a lot. You see a good, not a lot,
Um,
but you see people walking around.
What's up? I can't. Yeah, can't say.
Surging thunderclap.
I'm gonna get down like as people
What?
start to see me, and I'm going to teleport communications to one of them. Makes us a two-way, so I'm gonna use my psionics for this one, whispers. And I'm gonna ask, is there any like treasure in that near the volcano?
There's. What do you mean by treasure?
Any things of history about the volcano that's like some major riches there? Like asking for any myths that's known.
There seems to be a mix of like weird monsters over there. Seem to be more fiery and such. I think weird stones I've heard about. As much as I know.
And I'm just gonna say Inferno out to you. The only thing about the volcano is like weird monsters, fiery, and some weird stones.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know why anybody would want to go to the weird stones.
I mean, you were the one who was wanting to go to the volcano, it sounded like.
But he's like someone that's not trying to scout it out. If they're out here trying to get something, they're
Yeah.
probably going for something big.
Hey, so
I
Well-
guess, sorry, I was looking at how nice and clean the front of the store was.
Dave,
No,
so
no.
am I. Like,
Yeah, it's like the shelves are waxed down clean.
So,
Immaculate.
I think what we should do, since we seem to be done here and these guys have moved on,
Yeah, there
following
was no
track,
still here.
we should investigate
It's best.
investigate around town, ask people if they've seen these individuals specifically.
Yeah, we can do that, but did you want to buy the citrus first? You were very adamant about it.
Do you sell any citrus?
Yeah.
What kind?
Oh, what kind do you want? We got oranges,
She wants all of them.
apples,
I don't want to.
bananas,
They're not citrus. I'm looking for-
limes.
That's what I'm looking for. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of lime, maybe a couple oranges.
All right, that'll run you
Everything.
everything.
Let's see it, because supplies down.
I don't even know you.
I can triple the price.
Pull that
I want
Eldritch Blast.
4
Point it
lemons,
all
4
in.
limes, 2 oranges.
3 silver.
I hand him 3 silver.
Yo, wow.
Thank you. Yeah. So, what are you? What are y'all two doing?
Anyway, we should question around town.
Y'all go set question around.
I think we're just following still on the track.
We're dragging Alcar with us,
Okay.
and he trying to help him.
He's
with
just
that.
trying. He's just trying to make sales and all that.
Alcar's trying to make some sales and she can drag along.
Nobody seems
To buy.
to be buying currently.
So I just want to ask around and see if anybody has seen anybody traveling together matching those descriptions to see if they've been in any other shops or the tavern.
We
to
could
the
start with the
blacksmith,
stables.
maybe to the stables. I'll even check with the guild again to see if they've come there. So I'm just generally gonna go around town and ask pretty much everybody I can.
Okay. For y'all two, following the tracks, they lead all the way past the overrated fitter on the tavern, and you see that they kind of fall down and go towards a direction across the main road past Adventurers Guild, but you kind of lose track. It starts to go more into the jungle and such. Kind of at a more southeastern direction.
Okay, so not quite towards the volcano, correct?
Mhm.
Bit off
Not
to
very
the
similar
side.
where I was like coming from.
No, you're going more from south.
Look, I'm terrible with directions.
So-
you're good.
So we started.
kind of like-
we started on the west in the Hadazi village. You headed east from there towards the volcano,
Hmm.
where you were knocked out by a displacer beast, and then from there we went northeast. You went north essentially to the village,
Okay.
and then to the southeast is the Turtle village, and closer towards the southeast is the angle of the tracks are going. Correct?
From what you can tell, yeah.
Okay.
But y'all asking around the village. Do y'all just pick random people, go into the shops, or what?
Well, I guess I'll specify. Perhaps you go around some places. I'll go down to the docks, see if there's any fishermen out,
There are.
First place I'm gonna go is blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
and then I'll go to the docks.
Yeah,
How you
yeah.
doing, kiddo? Just an old man.
I'll drag Alcar with me. Try and get him some sales.
You head.
Yeah, so we'll jump to yours first.
Okay. You head to the smithy.
Mhm.
And it's another human Malhuman. He's just like, oh, what do you need?
Yeah, I've got a few questions for you, if you don't mind
Gee.
taking the time to ask. And it's got to be like CSI, where they don't stop working the entire time they're being questioned.
What's it cost?
It doesn't cost anything. I just need to ask you some questions.
No, I meant me.
What do you mean?
How much you paying me for this information? It's taking time out of my day. He just stops.
You
and
can
looks.
keep working.
Pretty loud. Slams the hammer down super loud.
Listen, it'll cost you security of mine,
He just slightly
or it
taps.
will give you security of mine, and you'll be helping the guild and the general store keeper.
What do you need?
So the general store was robbed a few days ago. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so he thinks it might have been some people who came in on the ship a couple of days ago. The description he gave me was an elf, female, a male dwarf, sorry,
Halfling.
halfling. I'm just.
That's right.
That is, sorry, I don't know
Profile.
why I said dwarf. Anyway, male halfling and a male tiefling. He said that they seemed to be together when they first came into his shop, and then they kind of trickled in and out on their own as well. I was wondering if maybe you saw a group of like this together at any point. Maybe coming into your shop to buy weapons or get weapons fixed or anything.
He says then thanks and just takes off his hammer and starts hammering away for about a minute and just stops and looks. He's like, yeah, no, I remember them. They were a weird lot. They bought some simple weapons, rapiers, short swords and such.
They did.
I think, they requested, like hooks and such, but didn't have any and they haven't came back, so they didn't pay up front.
Did they happen to mention any idea of why they would need said hooks
No,
or
they're
weapons?
just asking. They were, I assume they were a paying customer, but they didn't give me money like I asked, so.
Wait,
I can sit over.
you gave them weapons and they never brought you money?
No, they for the hooks. They paid for the weapons.
Oh, so they requested the hooks, you made them, but they never came back and paid for them?
Yeah.
Or
essentially.
got them? They didn't even pick them up?
No.
May I see what kind of... Did you make the hooks?
I got one made.
Would you mind if I see what they were looking at?
That's pretty big hook. Kind of looks almost like a grappling hook.
How much were you going to sell this to them for?
Well, this takes time. Probably about 2 gold.
2 gold? I thought down 2 gold. For your
Gold.
time. And I'm going to take it.
Alright, thank you.
And then,
I was getting ready to melt that down.
thank you for your time. Sorry I couldn't offer you much more, but
You already have a mold.
we're going to track them down anyway.
That's fine. If you need anything made, let me know.
I look over the thing. It's pretty fine quality. I don't know if it actually is, but I'm going to say it.
Yeah, if you see anybody else, tell them Yasin made that.
Yasin.
Yeah.
Yasin. Yasin made my hook.
We're gonna go on these cameras.
You also
just
made the
really
lines
nice.
and sinkers.
Yasin
Hook, line, and sinker.
made my.
It's being recorded. I'll get notes later.
Yasin did it.
Yasin did it.
All right. I'll let him know, and then I'm gonna grab Alcar, who's probably trying to sell something.
You look like you could use a potion.
No, he doesn't. And I'm gonna
Here's this wonderful potion that helps you stay cool in the forge.
try.
Could you use a potion of flying?
Is that
Were
metal
those
too?
high
something
jumps?
that
Try
Alcar would
my
be saying.
strength increase up.
Strength go bye-bye.
And I'm gonna drag him out. I'm gonna be like, as I'm walking, I'm gonna be talking about the investigation to Alcar, just going through the things out loud that I would normally be saying in my head, but he's there, so I'm saying.
Do you
it
know
out
what
loud.
could solve this case? This potion.
No, it couldn't. Go
I've
try.
been
You
telling
want to
you.
get to the
That's
top
what
of
I was
that mountain? Why don't you take a flight?
So, next place I'm gonna head personally is probably the tavern, so we can head over there.
Okay. You split off then?
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the docks. I assume there might be a few fishermen about.
Yeah. Wait a second. Y'all two, are you gonna try to meet up with everyone and continue, like, moving in direction one?
Since we seem to have at least a vague idea of the direction that the thieves went, I'll probably essentially look back through town and go, oh, there's Surging down Main Street over there, and kind of make my way towards him.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, you see Surgeon, you're on towards the docks, but, should make your way. You make your way downtown to the docks and,
Walking fast.
faces past.
I'm homebound.
No, you're
Fast
dog bound.
enough.
You're
We're
dog bound.
trying to be homebound.
Everything.
The world
keeps
is
on
not
stopping.
letting us.
But yeah, you head over there. You see
It's really the
you
DM.
see off to the left,
Yeah.
a couple fishermen just have lines
He looking
tossed
for
down.
like 3 days.
And just sitting
We
there.
could just go. When we stay here
Okay,
for
he'll
3
go
days.
ahead and walk up with his pole, kind of take out his favorite lure, kind of baiting it up, and looking over to the other gents, asking, "Mind if I join your spot?"
Sure, go right ahead.
He'll join in and say, "Thank you," casting out his line. Came into town recently. Heard one of your stores had a break-in. Is that typical around here?
Well, not too much. Missed
Not too much, son.
I
it. It's
see.
the first time it's happened in a while.
Not a lot of people come through town.
We have some. Depends. When the ship comes through, some new people come by, explore, stay a couple days, maybe a week, and
He
Oh, my
laughs
goal.
like that.
yeah. But no. But not too many new faces. Your new face.
He'll nod to that. He'll let a minute go by of the waves, and then ask, "So,
Haha, yes.
out of curiosity, the last folks who came through town, I think I heard like a ship left a day ago or so.
It's 2 days. About a day and a half, yeah.
Okay, anyone particular stand out?
If you pay attention. No, not really. I was down here fishing. Pulls out a speed cigarette and just taking the day by. One day at a time.
Again, I'll nod to that. I can quite relate to that. I might as well roll a fishing check while I'm here. I roll it with advantage because I'm a fisher. Advantage because I'm a fisher. And why am I bothering rolling?
Today is just a day of
Was it just like a 3 and a 5 or something?
It was a 2 and a 3.
We are just on fire.
This is what we get. This is what we get for missing a week.
Yeah. The dice are like punishment.
Teach
Well, I
y'all
guess
to
he's-
miss.
It's more talking than fishing. Like he failed to notice his line just washed up to the pier.
It's
Looks
okay
like you need some
to
more
be
bait on
sleeping.
that.
Yeah, we'll reel it back in.
More. Are you using the ham as bait?
Yeah.
That's why. That's his problem.
But he'll go on and say, I joined the guild recently. I was hoping to maybe help out on that thief case, though seemed like he had a few suspicions on some people in mind. I thought, you folks might have noticed something.
Yeah. Can't say that we have. You talked to old Floyd yet?
I don't think I have.
He's
Did I?
manager at the general store. Talk to him and ask him questions.
Or I thought his name was Floyd. I misheard that.
Old Floyd.
This exchange just got real awkward.
No,
Thought his name was
yeah.
Floyd. Yes, that's what I said.
No, yeah, I did talk to him. That's why I thought come down here to see if anyone maybe noticed anyone fleeing on the boat after the night.
Nah, can't say I have. With these, you seen anybody suspicious around?
Yeah, it's your friends.
So far, no, haven't really noticed.
Alright, well, We'll keep an eye out.
Guy reels and talks a lot.
He's fly fishing.
Fly fishing.
This
Fly
man-
fishing in the ocean.
Yeah, no.
Off of here.
Like, actually, the worst thing is every time he pulls one,
The
it's
worst
literally like
thing
a
I've
giant
ever
fish.
seen
And
in my
it's like,
life.
what-
He just passes day by day.
Is he high? What's he smoking?
He's not even bringing anything in on the line.
So you're
He's
asking.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he sees his bait like flickering in the sunshine. He's like, yeah.
See, you wonder if we should get the weed, but like, we don't need some anymore. This man has it.
Yes,
Figured
I
out
guess,
why he didn't see none of them.
Yeah, so I guess while he's caught up in his euphoria, he'll say, well, thanks for your time, reel in this line and leave.
Oh yeah, have a good day. Hope to see you down here fishing.
Does this man have
God.
some? Does this man have the shrooms? Like, do we need to go anywhere?
Did you get anything out of him?
Nothing.
Like meeting up as you're like walking a little bit back up Main Street.
Yeah, no, they didn't seem to see anything.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Start heading around.
But yeah, where are y'all planning to head next?
Let's see. We've got.
I was headed for the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah,
if you
you-
remember.
Oh, you good.
I didn't know if you remembered me
Just
saying.
making sure we're there.
Yeah.
I guess we
I'm
could head
lost.
to the stables. Might not be a bad idea to look into transportation anyways.
Yeah.
So we can go to the stables next, and you can
Yep.
probably catch us on the way.
Yeah, you head to the stables.
Yeah, it's not like this trio settle.
Excuse me. You walk into the overrated fiddle.
Overrated fiddle.
Yeah. You see,
Man, this place is over.
it's
Underrated.
it's a little bit more packed. There's a little bit more people in here than there was the adventurers, the Babylon. But in here, what is that? You see a female halfling looking a little bit more important, standing behind the counter, just watching some other humans and halflings busting tables. You see a red tiefling just sitting up, kicked back on the stage, fiddling away, talking about song. Seems like it's about a devil that went down to Ivan, looking for a soul to steal.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a bind.
He was way behind.
Looking to make a deal.
Looking or willing?
Willing to make a deal. Looking, willing, same thing.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Well, to be.
A lot of people don't seem impressed by the song.
I am. Oh yeah, you rock, dude. Toss a coin to your
Fiddle.
fiddle.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Your fiddler.
Fiddle of gold.
It makes a terrible noise. You should not make a fiddle out of gold. That's why people are so unimpressed.
Anywho, I'm gonna make my way up to the halfling. Is there like a bar here?
Oh yeah.
Is there bar stools?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide onto one of the stools and smile at her. Be like, "Hi, how's it going?"
Smells bad. Hello. What can I get for you?
If you don't mind, some information.
Okay.
I also have a mild suggestion for you. So, I noticed you watching the room. You got any corners that are hard to see for you?
Nah, I see them all.
My suggestion doesn't work then. So I was gonna say place some mirrors up in the corners so that you can get a better view of things. But anyway, that's not the point. Point is, you heard about the general store getting
Oh, yeah.
broke into a couple days ago? Well, we've got some people of interest in this case. I'm talking like I don't know. Anyway, people of interest in this case, and I was kind of hoping you might have seen them. We're looking for a male tiefling, a male halfling, and a female elf that might have been traveling together. Some faces that you probably haven't seen in town a whole lot. They just arrived here when the ship did.
Oh, they definitely stomped through here. Got a bite to eat and some drink.
Did they seem to be traveling together?
Oh, for sure.
Talking together?
Oh, yeah. I sat down on that table right over there. Points near one near wall. They're definitely together.
Did you serve them?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a pretty good memory of things?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember who served them?
He just points at one of the waitresses.
Do you think maybe she overheard any of their conversation from that day?
Probably. I can tell you I did.
Oh, you did.
I know everything that goes on in this tavern.
So, may I ask what you
You're
might have
information.
overheard?
They weren't very smart. They were definitely talking about different. I just forgot points of interest.
So, did they happen to mention what their plans were, where they were headed?
They sat down south.
Did they happen to mention why?
I think probably to meet someone.
To meet someone.
I got real confused.
Makes
for a
note.
second.
Do not drink here.
Would you like a drink?
No thanks. I try to stay sober while on the case.
That's the excuse now, man.
Don't worry, this one's actually clean.
I'm still in a case. Changes nothing. Anyway, I won't take up too much more of your time, but might have some friends that want to stop in for a hot meal later.
We have plenty of that.
Justice.
Objection.
Thank you for your help.
Objection! Yes, sir!
And I'm gonna slide her.
2 copper.
5 silver. I don't know how much ale is usually.
1 electrum.
She just grabs it.
One electron.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem. And I'm gonna head on out.
No, you know
Looking for these guys. Is Alcar still making sales in this place? Or
Oh, yeah.
attempting to?
He is.
Is buffering those.
I'm
tables
completely
too much
ignoring
of a
his sales pitches at this point.
You needing to play better?
Please don't offend the poor guy. On the golden fiddle.
I don't know what people like, so I'm not doing anything.
I know.
Oh, that's fair.
If you
Yeah.
want to silence,
Start to fight while the players over there.
Anyway,
do you want to silence this bar?
so we head out. I drag him along with me. Be like, you'll get a sale eventually. Remember the mushrooms. And go look for these guys.
Yeah, y'all meet up, kind of out right in the main street. You'll have to dodge out of the way of a carriage.
Hey, I'm getting some pretty good information. What about you guys? Anything yet?
A gun fishing, nothing happened.
Where's that carriage going?
It's
Sounds like
10 building out.
I'm like. It sounds like 5 buildings. Where the hell is that carriage going?
To the heavens. We
Towards
see,
the docks that there are no ship. Who the hell is in that carriage?
we just see it just like go off and starts like
Would you
flying.
like-
That's why the stables are farther down.
Okay, fair enough.
Would you like to investigate the carriage?
I mean, it seems to be going where we're going anyways. We were talking about heading to the. You weren't with us. We were talking about heading to the States.
Okay, well, I just got done at the blacksmith, and he said that the people of interest have. I'm sorry. Did I tell you about the people of interest? You were there. Never mind. I forgot that you were there when we had that
That was
conversation.
before we split off, yes.
Yes. Anyway, the people of interest were in there buying stuff. They commissioned this hook. I pull out the hook from him, and then they never bought it, so I did. And then I went to the tavern, and the lovely the lovely owner. I guess she was the owner. Didn't really ask. Anyway, the lovely owner told me that they were there. They were traveling as a group, and they were all headed down south to meet somebody.
Well, that lines up with what we were kind of finding. We found some scraping marks leading up the back of the building across the roofs, and then it went off into the jungle towards the southeast.
Well, the pirates also were south too, rumored to be anyways.
Makes me wonder if
Fair
they're
enough, yeah.
meeting some pirates down south.
Maybe.
Maybe something to investigate.
It's not like we got much else to do.
Yeah, I know, right? What are you laughing about? Oh, are you laughing about the people outside? Yeah.
Get out
At
here,
least they're not
drunker.
playing music really loud
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Some
yeah,
like jukebox.
what are y'all doing? Go ahead to the
Um,
stables, correct?
if we want, we can investigate the stables, but it seems like we already have a bit of a lead.
Oh, we could see how much the mounts are.
Or
that
if
all
they.
depends on how good the mounts are with the jungle.
That's a fair point. Maybe we should just walk.
Because we'll be wanting to follow the track, because we don't know exactly where it may deviate or anything like that, where it might end. So it doesn't really work to follow established roads.
Well, the Turtle
Yes.
Village was
Tordai.
southeast.
Does the angle of the path seem to align with the Turtle Village, or is it more inwards on the island?
It's kind of hard to tell. It's very highly likely that it might, but when you're looking at the maps, the total village is almost at the edge of the volcano, so there's not a lot of trees. So if people were to go around the volcano, they'd be going near the total village, unless they were just going to climb the mountain,
So
which would be hard and such.
my
Carrying
suggestion
things.
is we take what's her face's Mira's offer.
Maya?
Maya.
Maida?
Mina, Maya, more Gertrude. I don't know.
Gertrude?
Anyway, we take up her offer to use her carriage and horses, get to the Turtle Village, do what we need to do there, and then head further south from there to see if we can find where these guys went and who they're meeting up with. Maybe we even take care of some pirates on our way.
That is fair. We did want to head towards that village anyways to see if they had any.
It'd be a safe track and a place we know we can stop for supplies if something were to happen and we
Yeah.
need to.
And we were wanting to see if they had any seafaring vessels.
I see no issues with it.
Yeah. Shall we spend a night here, kind of prep for the journey, and then head off in the morning?
I got us plenty of citrus.
Good for you.
Did they all? Yeah, I didn't ask. Would they have a jerky? We could go back and check. For
I didn't ask, but we can go back and ask.
Go back and get some more supplies before hitting the road.
Also,
I-
let them know that we have
yeah.
some leads. And we're still investigating.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Then retire for the night.
About what time is it currently?
Currently, with all the investigating, I'd say it's probably about 3 in the afternoon.
we should probably stop at the tavern for some food first. Because somebody
Y'all's
over
tummies
here
are grown.
is hungry, and I've picked
Except,
out all
yeah.
instead of myself.
He's looking peckish.
Still holding aside.
I have it on good authority that there's good ale and food.
Insight check. No.
I don't believe you.
Zai said in there, the kids should not drink. Ever.
So, tavern first or
Um,
general store first? Shop first or food first?
I guess we could do food shop and then
And
the
then
guild.
guild.
If you guys want, while you're all doing that, I can go and chat with Maya, let her know about our plans.
You want to meet up in the tavern to grab some food after?
Sure.
Okay. I'll get you a plate. Anything specific you want?
Whatever they have.
Alright, I'll get you a plate, have it ready for you when you get back.
And also ask Maya if they know of anyone friendly down south. If not, and we run into someone, it'd be good to be more suspicious, aside from the turtles.
Okay, just if there are any other kind of...
Known outposts
Yeah,
or something.
okay. Yep, makes sense.
Friendly down
Ultra, you good to stay with these guys? You fine to communicate and everything?
south.
Alright.
Remind me to get you to teach me that language.
Hi, we're the group of.
Oh, does that? How do you spell that?
An A, a C, a phlegm.
So,
Alright.
You'll head back
up
to the overrated fiddle.
again.
The tiefling he's still in there sawing away. Different song.
But
Uh,
actual saw.
If you're gonna play a fiddle, or I'm sorry, if you're gonna play in what's this town called?
If you're gonna play in
Stria?
Stria.
If you're gonna play in Stria, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna sing got a string out of things together. String.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm terrible at names. All right.
And then for him,
Don't fret.
what other songs do you have?
Whatever you want.
Do you know? Oh,
Play
never
something
mind.
better.
Plays faster.
Do you know?
It's pretty impressive how fast he's playing.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Ding, like the
The string snaps.
not string snaps, but the abrupt stop and such. It's like,
The Muffin Man.
why would I play the muffin?
As he's like talking, he's like trying to play the fiddle. Can I just like come over and just quickly like one of my daggers just snap on strings? Just like slide a hand.
Go and want me to slide a hand.
I was about to joke you pickpocket him. I think that's worse.
Would you roll?
What do you roll?
That is only a that's only a 17, my guy.
Yeah, no, you go and you,
I
you,
try
you
to walk
carefully, and he
over.
just pulls his fiddle away.
He's got himself. I get it back.
Can you
Nobody
play?
messes with my baby.
Can you play The Legend of?
Anything else?
I'm trying to think of something good. I don't know. Can you play The Legend of the Gods?
Which one?
The song, The Legend of the Gods.
I'm gonna go talk to the barkeep.
Quite a specific song.
I'm just gonna go
Drugs.
and go with Certain Thunder.
The Legend of the.
That's not the song.
I'm just gonna start walking
Walks
over
away.
to Certain Thunder.
Is that in my mind?
Yep.
What can I do for you?
There's a pause side glance, looks down to the child. Trademark.
Trademark.
That's some tea, isn't
There's just gonna be a bit of a shrug and then look back to the barkeep. What's today's specials?
What is today's special? Well, I got some fish. We always got fish.
As you should at a port town.
Got some boar. Lots of fruits. Some nuts.
What would the tourist special be?
Tourist special. A little bit of everything. Try something.
What is your lightest and cheapest meal?
Probably fish and rice.
Okay. I got a friend coming, but he doesn't really eat a lot. I've noticed, so I need something small for him.
A single sushi.
Battered or fried? Pan fried.
Pan fried's fine.
Okay.
I'll get the same thing.
I'd like the boar personally.
All in all, that'll be 2 silver for the fish, 4 silver, a golden total.
I hand him the boar.
I'll hand you a silver.
it? In her mind, she just hears one of everything.
One of everything.
No, not one of everything. Please. Not one of everything.
In her mind, one of everything.
That'll be 5 gold.
I dropped that 5 gold.
I'm not questioning this child. I'm just. I guess.
You actually.
What do you got to drink?
You actually hear a lot of Ultra's like bag whenever you post that stuff. It's a lot of money.
What have you got to drink?
Whatever you want. That we have.
Yeah, that's why I asked what you had.
Got some beer, ale, mead, some nice Hadesy wine.
How does he wine? That stuff is
No,
really
I'm-
good.
I'm gonna be honest. I heard Haddlesy and didn't get a water.
Haddlesy blood, got it. I'll have a glass of Haddlesy wine with that, please. How much is that?
That'd be gold.
They turned blood into
Good
wine.
stuff.
Don't you remember that story?
Fine.
Yeah, and then here's some roasted Haddlesy, special today, Clay.
No.
Delicious.
I'm
Delicious.
pretty sure I murdered the entire tavern.
Yeah.
myself.
But yeah, y'all sit down. Food's brought to y'all. You actually get a whole bottle of Haddlesy wine.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm not even just uncork it, start drinking from the bottle.
It's just grape juice.
you head back to the Brood Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Maya's just in there. She's just mixing some concoction and such. Zai, what can I do for you?
Hey, it seems like our time here in town is kind of aligned some goals. Sounds like we're going to be making our way over to the Turtle Village and more than likely up to the volcano as well. If the offer still stands, we appreciate being able to utilize your cart for our travels. And it seems like we'll be taking on that quest you're mentioning.
Well, that is good to hear then.
Especially considering I think one of us already grabbed that necklace of yours.
She just hands a medallion. Oh, you need this for the cart.
Why?
Just to make them go.
Okay, how do I make them stop?
They stop at the village.
Oh,
I
I fear.
Okay, how do I make them go with the medallion? Is it just like a slot that I put it into?
No, you just hit the rings.
Okay, so
It's magic.
alright, fair enough. That's, I've seen weirder. Fair enough.
I'm not even there, and I'm
Yeah.
over here questioning, and I'm sorry.
So you say it takes them to the village. Is it just like it goes to the Haddlesy village, then here, then the Turtle village, then here, and just kind of loops that back and forth? Or how do we make sure they go to the Turtles?
Oh, you think about it.
Okay, that seems like an important step, thank you.
I figured you'd be thinking about the total village.
Fair enough, but what if I was thinking about, I don't know, a cool dolphin I saw? Would it just like drive us into the ocean, or...
You know, I haven't tested. I'm about to test that.
Alright.
The sun.
Well, I shall do my best to return it back to you in one piece.
That'd be
to
appreciated.
bring back, it was gillyweed from the turtles and the brown mushrooms from the volcano.
Yes.
Is it near the mouth inside the volcano? Whereabouts should I expect to find them?
It'll
Just kind of on the slope ascent?
be on the slope, probably about halfway, maybe higher.
Okay. Not as bad as I initially thought. Alright.
Just trust the
Just
that
right.
Yeah,
the
alright.
Asmar house.
Yep.
Just right.
How'd
in the
she
bottom.
know? I'm just kidding. I've shown off my wings so
So-
many times.
Yeah. Alright. And then how much of each were you wanting us to collect?
I think Gillyweed, they just have a bundle of it. You
Okay.
just have to ask, order for Maya. They'll give it
Okay.
to you.
So that shouldn't cost us anything or anything?
Nope. And
Alright.
another one, I think it was
The shrooms.
just
Yeah.
6 mushrooms.
6 should do enough for whatever experiments you're doing?
I believe
Alright.
so.
That's usually.
Very well. We should be heading out in the morning. And about how long, from your experience on this island, should this trip take?
The trip to Tronia, that'd be a little bit quicker than to Tren, so probably about half a day,
Alright. And then up to the volcano.
if that's what y'all want to do.
It's part of what you were wanting us to do.
I know. I just know that you mentioned issues.
Yeah.
But
Well, it seems
good
like
luck.
we're here for a bit anyway, so
We're waiting for.
unfortunately we are here for a long time.
Yeah. Wait for Devin to get that nice prophetic vision
Uh-huh.
before it explodes.
Oh, that's a.
Why do I see fire? Oh, I'm actually seeing fire.
That's lit.
At what point is your visions just reality? You forget about that.
But yeah, do you head to the overrated fiddle then?
Yeah, so after kind of squaring things away there, head over to the tavern to meet up with the rest of the group.
She bid you adieu, and you head over there. Mine just broke real quick.
Are you
You
sure?
go out to tavern. They have food for you there. It's very light meal. It's just some pan-fried fish and rice.
I noticed you don't eat a lot, so I ordered you something light.
Thanks, I tend to try to ration myself military training and all that.
I also have some Hennessy wine if you would like.
I think I'm good. I saw how the rest of you were after that night.
It's here. She drinks it straight from the
You know,
bottle and sets it
It
down.
might be a better idea actually for you to take some of that so you don't have all of it again.
I drink some from the bottle, set it down. What are you talking about? Fiddler! Drunken sailor.
Was that a song request or a self-description?
Bro.
I'll give you a drunken sailor. Can I see
You
that?
decide. I pass the bottle.
Glug.
How did that make me con saves, by the way?
Okay.
This is the one you crit. You crit to not get drunk.
She wants to drink more.
I got 16.
Yeah, no, y'all perfectly fine.
Alright, we've gotten used to it now. We can hold our own.
Yeah, y'all blow through this bottle.
Sharing it.
Sharing's caring.
Go half
But
of
yeah.
another bottle.
Is there any?
5 silver.
I assume you also there may have some drink and eat. Is there anything else that you're going to be doing before turning in?
Suggesting many songs to this poor fiddler.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you know
Most
what?
of them sea shanties.
He's
To
pretty
our alchemist
Never
friend in the
mind,
party,
like,
who's gonna request more wine since he
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably uncorks his alchemy jug and all that. Yeah.
Never
Got
in my
wine.
life would I plan
Hey,
assassination.
he's got
for
wine.
a
I slide your silver back.
Fiddler. God,
That works.
But yeah, after I kind of finish my meal and I see that they're just gonna be doing their thing, I head back to the room.
We just
A lot
get
of people are
Alpar
liking the
wine and
sea
stuff again.
shanties.
Yeah.
It's getting loud in here.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Too much.
nah.
If it's getting
I'm
too
done.
loud here, I'm just gonna
Eventually,
grab,
we're
like,
just
all of my
stumbling
food
down
and
Main
you know.
Street with bottles, going, "What you do with a drunken sailor?" I just face the dirt.
I'm still holding my own. I'm like, nah, I'll pick him up.
In Inferno, I just asked, are they okay?
I'm like, I headed out earlier in the night before they got to
You're
full
just
dawn.
with a bunch of drunkards.
Yeah, I'm just walking away. That's why he's just eating.
So we're gonna convince Alcar to give us some more wine from his jug.
I'm sure you probably do it.
Yeah. We're like,
Should we roll
he
con again?
We're like, he uncorks it as you're walking down the street. Is like trying to pour it into your mouth, splashing over the side and stuff.
That's a 17.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll again. Nope.
You got to.
I'm doing okay, but I'm
Every
supporting
time.
him.
I mean, it totals the.
You get a bit tipsy.
Yeah, you're like,
but, he's not. You're just like.
I'm like supporting him as we walk down to our room.
Do I let them in?
Oh, I can let myself in.
Do I let them in? Part two.
Excuse me. But yeah. No.
It's the other room.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the room next to it. It's like
Elephants. They got some loxodons in there.
It's someone else investigating the break-in, also checking out the room.
Does this door open up? It does. But yeah.
So pharmacy buzz are not coming in anyway.
Yeah, back to the room, y'all begin to start turning in for the night. You're out.
I just put him on the floor. He wanted a bed. He's got the floor.
Yeah.
I was saying, I've got like my backpack propped up close to the wall, leaning on it with like just a blanket covering me.
Are you blocking the door again?
I'm pretty sure my
You know
body's
what?
blocking.
Yeah, actually.
After we get in, or before?
Yeah, no, you guys get in. I see the state you're in. I'm like, it's last night or I guess 2 nights ago all over again. And I just kind of lean myself against the wall. Yeah, I guess I'll lean myself against the wall, backpack on one side, me on the other, so that my halberd can rest on the backpack. So that I'm not having to like hold it up, it just kind of rests lap backpack.
Yeah.
I let him lay on the floor. I bundle up like a cloak, shove it under his head. Then I go just lay on the bed.
Yeah.
One of the beds. Whichever bed's empty.
Okay.
I'm somewhere.
You're on the floor somewhere.
Okay.
You're on the
You're on the middle of the
floor.
floor, just.
Cloak under your head.
I assume you take that bed then.
I'm just thinking of a bed of
Yeah.
anyone else.
Yeah.
So
Alcar's also on the floor.
Alcar, he's on the floor too.
Yeah.
They're just
He's
both
just
on the
like-
floor.
Did he drink?
Oh yeah. He's gone.
Okay.
He's sitting at the foot of the bed with his head like this on the mattress.
Trying to pour more. Trying to pour. Gallon of wine. But yeah. So night it starts to pass by. Pretty uneventfully. It starts approaching 6 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's starting to stir and such. I went to bed pretty early.
The most magical part of D&D. No such thing as a hangover.
Yeah, because there's no rules.
There is now.
You would make one.
Roll me a con save. That
Exhaustion.
one? Oh, you're dead.
I rolled a fairly good con save for last night, so I think I'm okay.
One last
But
concept.
yeah. So come morning, going to make my. I'm assuming people are waking up reasonably.
I assume so.
Alright.
We should get breakfast.
Do I wake up?
We get one
Okay,
meal
I'll
staying here, so we should
Fair
just
enough,
go
yeah.
downstairs and get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Just gonna head out, just to get ready to get going.
The breakfast here, it's nothing special. Like they make people eat
Do I still
what they normally would on there, so it's very bland eggs
Yeah.
and toast.
do I still have
Fine.
food from last night?
I understand. Possibly.
Okay,
Did
we
you
were
take
just
a
eating
dog
that.
Oh
bag?
no, yeah, you bought one and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you got food.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be eating that in the morning.
It's very cold and such, but it's filling.
It's better than the whatever that is.
Do you give your meal from the guild hall to Alcar?
Sure.
Okay.
Feed the
And,
boss dog while he's away.
Do we want to buy anything else from the general store?
Yeah, we were supposed to go there and then we didn't leave the tavern. So we should do that.
I'll go and get the cart ready if you all want to do that.
Do you need any supplies or anything from there? Any rations or anything?
I should be fine.
Alright. You're really good
yeah.
at rationing your rations.
Yeah,
Ration.
I told you. I'm used to it.
Doesn't eat.
We're trained for this.
She doesn't know.
Exactly. We're trained for
She's
this.
only noticed that he
if-
doesn't eat much.
If there's any kind of
This is great. This
just
is
armor repair kits,
fantastic.
yeah, if there's any kind of leatherworking kits or general armor upkeep that they have, I'd appreciate that. But besides that, I think everything else is fine.
Alright. Dakota, if you're fine with it, I think we should not roleplay out us going to
Oh, no,
the thing.
you're
We
fine.
should just
What do
tell
you
you
want?
what we would like to buy, and then that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do. I will say they do have leatherworkers tools. It is 5 gold.
5 gold for leather workers' tools.
What else are you wanting?
I'll buy 2 water skins and a 10-foot pole.
2 water skins and 10-foot pole.
Can I get some hemp? My hemp rope.
What's water
50 foot.
2 water skins go for 4 silver and a 10-foot pole. Say 5 silver for that.
That's a good
So,
question. Dakota.
2 water skins
That's
are 4
not
silver each, or like...
4 silver altogether.
Altogether.
2 silver for 1.
So I'm gonna buy 2 water skins as well. I'll get the leather workers kit for him, so 5 gold.
Currently 6 gold, 3 silver.
Question, do I sell
Yeah,
my
I got
helmet?
the 9 silver.
You said
for
4
my
silver,
stuff.
right?
It was sorry, I was calculating in total.
I'm just
Is there
calculating
anything
your
added to
stuff.
my equipment?
Yeah, what do you have?
It was 5 gold for your
Yeah.
thing, and then
Okay.
I just...
You're wanting rations as well?
I'm so dumb.
Hmm.
I did not do that right.
Hey, Daniel.
What?
Do me a favor, I'm meaning to ask.
What?
Can you go ahead and switch with the fan that's down?
It was 40.
Is that the cat tree?
It was 5 gold. I have
Where?
46 on here.
Catcher.
Mhm.
Build a catcher.
I don't know what you mean by
It was
cat
5
tree.
gold. I had 46
cat
on here.
is
I wrote
switch.
45. Took 1 gold off.
Good job.
The cat tree.
This-
No, cat tree.
The switch is down at the cat
Oh,
tree.
Far wall.
Light switch
Yeah.
on the wall.
Oh.
Wrong one. Look it back up.
That's there.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Just like that. You're
All
good.
right.
Well, I'm about to see.
Get things figured out. All right.
Good said scratching
Yeah,
post. That
anything-
would have been more of a better description.
It's a
Cat tree.
This is a cat tree.
It's a scratching post.
Cat tree. Yeah. Anything else y'all want to get?
Daniel, this is why we like you.
Daniel.
What?
Anything else y'all wanted to get?
I've got plenty of rations still.
Yeah, I'll buy 3 sacks.
3 sacks. It's 3 copper.
Sure.
Why do I have 60 copper
Is
written?
there a medkit?
How many copper and a silver?
10.
So why do I have 60 copper written on here?
Make it 6 silver.
I know. Why do I have?
Is what's it called? Herbalism.
No, it's a medkit.
You know, I'm trying to figure out.
Healing kit.
Healing kit. That's what I was
Healer's
looking
kit.
for.
Healer's kit. Yeah.
Is it in my supplies? Okay, yeah,
Should be.
I just looked through it. Let's see. How's those?
Nice. Depression.
There is nuts.
Alright, depression. Emerald.
Yeah, how about I buy an
Oh, I remember.
anti-mild battle rifle? They have those here, right?
Oh, totally.
Do they have a wand of smiles?
Heaven rope will be a gold piece for 50 feet.
Oh yeah, bagpipes. That's what I'll buy. You can
How
buy a
about
barrel.
Pedal dancer's ward. No.
It
Apparently not.
was on though. What the what?
Might need to have this thing pulled. I pull it twice because high might be too loud.
It was just.
Oh, I turned it off. I thought I turned it on by accident.
What? That was over yesterday.
This is the reason why I don't let Daniel touch things.
Okay. So that works. Anything else?
I don't think they have it, but I'm just good.
Climber's kit.
I already have 50 feet of rope. And now I have a hook I can tie the rope to.
Eyes open.
Eyes.
Yeah, I'll buy a bucket.
I know I should have
Oh my
real high.
They do. And that is 25 gold.
I'm joking.
Okay, you said it's
Yeah, a bucket.
5 copper.
Got it.
I don't need to buy anything. They've got me covered.
Yeah, they do.
I'm just good.
I should probably get a sword eventually.
No.
I have a longbow and that's it. That's my only weapon.
Sure, it's fine.
But I guess that's it. That's all I want.
You could buy a case for the map you're making.
You know, you're right. How much for a case for my map I'm making? That I'll also throw all my other maps into. They roll up together.
Waterproof or not?
Waterproof.
Say 3 gold pieces for that.
3 gold pieces for a waterproof case.
Mm-hmm.
Worth it.
Takes a lot of work.
Waterproof book. So says the wizard.
That actually exists.
I know.
That was a lot,
Waterproof
Danny.
books.
That was a lot.
Right in the rain pads.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote 28.
Oh, I was talking about the books.
It's supposed to be
No,
38.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a common item.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright,
Got a
so
waterproof
if y'all
case for my
agree,
maps.
y'all head over to the Brood Awakening and hop on the cart there.
Yeah. Do one of you guys want to buy a healer's kit?
There was none.
There was none.
No.
Yeah, he looked into it.
Yeah.
Out of character, he looked into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already looked into
Yeah,
it.
no, you would have heard the person say that there wasn't.
Oh yeah.
So sad.
Is there any signal whistles?
I just realized we were wanting to look into a translator for him, weren't we?
Yeah.
No.
Where was it? We were supposed to be looking.
That's
Back
not.
at the guild.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
So we go back to the
there's-
guild for a second.
Because there was the Keepers of the Arcane.
Yeah, we could head back to
Right.
the guild for a minute.
That is at this current guild, or is that just at guilds in general?
I misspoke when I said it.
Okay.
There's a small shop of gilded emissaries
Okay.
in the guilds, and they work with Keepers of the Arcane to
Okay.
do things. Yeah,
Okay.
that was on me earlier.
No, good. So that's not something that we could have access to on the small guild hall of the island.
Probably not. When you
Okay.
saw the gilded emissary, from what he pointed out, it was more of just kind of an armor workshop and such.
Gotcha. Yep.
Do we happen to have an arcane shop at all on this island that you mentioned?
Not that you've seen.
All right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no. We're
Hey
good.
Dakota.
Hey, what's up?
Maybe that's
So
what it was.
with all the other random
Yeah.
purchases, do they happen to have a shovel and a pickaxe?
We're just gonna be like loaded down with everything.
How much do I
How much
for
strength
the
do you have?
leather tools?
Oh.
5.
All right.
If you don't have it,
That's
you can
low.
wait and pay me back later.
Highs lows.
I'm just kind of reaching into a
Lows.
bag that you notice is now distinctly empty
have
and
pickaxe,
handed
they don't have
5
shovel.
gold.
Well, that's unfortunate. I need the shovel more. So.
Are you sure
Ah.
you want to give this to
Could
me
I
now and I'll
convince
give it
him to
you
sell it
later
for
when
a
you have
gold?
more?
It's fine.
Because of the other stuff provided.
Sure.
Alright.
He goes for it.
I'll take the garage sale bundle.
Sturdy.
Not the highest. Let me take a look.
That looks
Thirty.
like a
Thank you for mathing for me.
14. It's 13.
I started
Making
this
sure
trip
it's
with
a
50.
6. Yeah, 13.
So I'm not doing so bad.
He takes it for a gold.
Okay.
I told you didn't need to roll.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
like a humble bundle. You kind of buy a bunch of stuff.
Heck yeah.
All
3 for the price of 3.
Yeah.
Alright. We're
Yeah.
done.
So, you get on the horse, you just
I'm like, well, we'll see how this works. I kind of like,
Just stab me.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I kind of just like pick up the medallion, like hold it in front of me in like the vague direction of the Turtle Village, and I'm like, all right,
What
let's-
are you doing?
I don't know. It's magic.
the horses they get up and start going at a
And
good
explode.
pace and heading east, southeast.
Holding his tongue while
Yeah, I'm like,
everyone.
my mind like momentarily thinks back to like the archaeological expedition, but I'm like, nope. Just because I said
what,
it's
you don't
magic and
wanna
I'm
go
dealing with
there?
all this bullshit.
But you
Turtles.
You don't
Go.
want to go there? You don't want to go to your original?
It's not locking. But yeah, so for the day it begins to go.
Horses go on.
From what you can tell, these roads, they're not the greatest paved like you've seen, but it's a good ride. It's pretty safe. A lot of the wildlife and all of that don't mess with this or anything.
Yeah, I see that and that and that.
And y'all go. It starts approaching evening. It's about 5. Yeah, they're 5 in the evening. And y'all come up to a small village. It starts to, as y'all going along, on the the left side of the road. It's thick trees, but it starts to kind of curve in farther, closer to the volcano, and the trees lighten until there's nothing, and it's just rocky area leading up, and y'all skating by it, and you get
As the village gets into view, I just kind of think to myself, just damn, I was supposed to ask her about that, wasn't I?
about what?
What?
About just any other like villages or any friendly or hostile
Don't ask.
people.
Ask the turtles.
Yeah, but you come across a large open area. You see a lot of thatch houses and such. Very, very simple, plain houses. You see what appears to be large turtles bipedal walking around, It's a large area that it's kind of a grassy where they have the thatch, but it goes to sand and then kind of just trails off into the ocean. There are some small ones playing in the water down there, and other ones just carrying like baskets of fish and like woven things on their heads and such.
The tiny turtles.
Do they
are so
decide to
cute.
Beyblade to spin like a
Lord.
Beyblade? Yeah, I was like, do just Beyblade spin over?
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll pull up, and the horses I remember it's fine. It wasn't good.
Go
going
straight
anyway.
into the ocean.
But it kind of just pulls up and stops near it, and a couple of turtles just see him, just kind of do awkward waves and just keeps on going about their work.
Sindri leans over to Surgery Thunderclap.
The turtles are cute.
Have I seen? I assume I've seen turtles before. Like maybe one.
From history.
Okay.
Just
Survey
don't know.
says.
No,
Oh, I've definitely seen turtles.
you've seen a couple.
19
Not
plus whatever my history is.
Yeah. They're kind of scattered around. Coast
Coast to coast.
to coast.
Alright.
Oh,
Just
say,
get off and just start walking around.
yeah, they do seem to be pretty cute.
I'm gonna approach someone.
I thought you were going to say I'm going to abduct the children.
And I'm gonna be like, excuse us, we're looking for who we would ask about Sillyweed in order for
Maya.
Maya.
Oh, Maya! Yeah, we got that order.
So I ask you. Okay,
Yeah, just follow me.
alright. Follow this person.
Bug.
I'm Sindri, by the way.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Who's wanting to stable the horse?
I'm Bar.
Bar.
Yeah.
Where can we stable the horses? The
Ah,
cart?
that'll be fine right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Alcar, stay with the cart. You'll be safer there.
Those horses are gonna be jacked when we
You
come
might
back.
make more sales if you're at the cart.
It makes you look more imposing.
Professional.
We're gonna come back. Just
That's
walk
what was the order again?
For gillyweed for
Ah, yeah, Maya. Follow me.
Okay.
Please do.
Yeah,
You walk through the village, like almost to the other
I'm-
side. To it. It's like a large building, the other one. It's like, yeah, we got it right in here.
Yeah, I'm leaving Alcar with the cart, but keeping the medallion with me.
Okay.
So I walk in.
Now you walk in. There's a lot of fish and such. It's pretty smelly in here.
Coffee on the roof, walk in.
You got that.
Be like, hi to whoever's in there.
Just, oh yeah, we need some gillyweed. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's right here. Opens up a small chest, pulls out a bag.
Yeah, it's an order for Melody. Myra.
Melody,
Myra.
Maya.
Myra.
Maya.
Oh, Myra. Maya. There you go.
Palm.
Misty, whatever her name is.
Can I make some kind of check to see if this is actually gillyweed?
Sure. Roll me
Nature?
Nature, yeah.
What's the
nature.
difference?
Investigation.
The kind of like nature that we use.
Nature doesn't it?
Shucks.
I don't think you know.
Them some leaves.
Hey, Devin. You
So it was a
could-
total 5 with a plus 4.
That was
That's
a
not
lot.
useful. That's not useful enough for this.
I'm gonna check them just to be sure. Make sure that I.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I wouldn't know what this is.
Nope.
That's
Oh,
a
shit.
19.
We left the
21.
The alchemist.
That's a 21.
we left the alchemist at the cart.
Anyway, that's a 21.
Right now, he's still.
Yeah, no, you look at it. You look inside. This looks almost like seaweed. It's a green kelp. Looks like kelp. As you look at it, though, it almost seems like air bubbles are kind of like forming on the gillyweed and kind of like floating up and speed forming and such.
Where it's like it has some water droplets on it that are just kind of fizzing.
Yeah, but the bag, as you look at it, it's a bag of water.
Or
It's
okay.
very airtight.
This
Or
is gillyweed.
watertight.
No, right.
Did she already pay you?
Oh yeah, yeah, she did. Yeah.
I'll put it in the bag. Okay.
The confidence with these.
So, any other villages around here? Just this one?
Let me think. Just us.
I
really don't trust these turtles.
You got a village leader?
No, we all kind of just do our own things. Say, I want to go surfing later.
I'm gonna walk over to like I'm gonna walk over to like
You have a village
some
elder.
I'll go
A
surfing.
big kahuna, perhaps.
Yeah, we might. Yeah.
You know what
Might.
I'm saying.
Hey, just follow me.
Anybody in charge here?
Hey, just follow me.
Oh,
I'll follow him.
It's kind of like walks around. I'll do like almost a couple circles around the village. He looks at all the houses and comes after like a third lap. Stops at a slightly better looking one. It's like, here it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
just gonna knock on the door.
thanks.
I'm just gonna walk up and knock on the door.
Very light. It's you don't get any good solid. It's a thatch house, but you just hear kind of a creak and older looking totals sitting there and standing there. It's like, yes.
Are you the village elder? Leader? Somebody in charge?
Sure. I'm the oldest here.
Are you in? Good enough.
I tell them what to do.
That's what I need. Okay.
For the
Just
most
want to
part.
make sure we're picking up gillyweed for Molly.
Maya.
Maya. Thank you. For Maya.
You're doing it on purpose at this point.
Danny is. Sindri is not. Maya. Thank you.
Send you lie.
She paid for it already. I just want to make sure that everything's
We're paying
covered.
services here, so yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure everything's covered. We're not just taking off with something.
Not that way.
Services?
So, really nice village you have here.
Thank you.
What kind of trades do you have here?
Mostly just plants found in the ocean, fish, woven baskets and such. Not too much.
Hunter-gatherer type of thing? Well, fisher-gatherer type of thing?
Do you guys have any seafaring vessels, or is it all just kind of close to the shore?
Close to the shore. We swim a lot.
Fair enough.
In her head. Have you seen anyone like an elf or a tiefling?
I have not.
Why is everyone so misunderstanding of him?
Look, listen. I'm pretty sure that this place, and she's gonna lean over to him and Elvin. That's what we speak in common.
Yep.
And be like, I'm pretty sure everybody in this place is accepting of everything.
Yeah,
They seem very chill.
which makes me not accepting of them. But yeah. Mainly just everyone here sounds so at ease, so they sound so sketchy. Where they're just like, yeah, no, just follow me over here. I'm like, no. No.
Is there anything else that you
I'm sorry. Our cat.
Village Elder, I think there's something attacking the thatch of your hut.
Cat, don't worry about it.
Is there
Oh
anything
shoot,
else
the
that y'all
displacement
need?
beast came from me.
Yeah, on the side, on the side
Not-
to the
not
other
that I-
turtle.
No,
Didn't think of. We got what we wanted.
we
What
got,
time of day?
yeah,
It's 5:30.
we accomplished our goal here.
In the evening.
About how long does it take for anyone to trek up the volcano? Because the volcano's decently close to this village, right?
I'd say it mostly depends on how good at climbing you are. It takes us a while, but we've seen others
I'm fairly decent.
go up there. I'd say to the very top, 5 hours.
All right.
We could probably get up there just so we can get back down before nightfall.
Yeah.
It will be nightfall when y'all get up there.
Huh?
It's 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
It's time to
We have
Oh.
like an hour maybe.
You know what? I don't know.
Dark
I've lived in
vision.
Arizona too long.
Dark vision, it's fine.
But no,
See these brown mushrooms? They all look gray.
Should we stay the evening and then head out in the morning?
How much is the
yeah.
trust factor in this?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Did we see any kind of lodging as we were looping through the village?
It was just a lot of thatch houses.
Okay, there wasn't any signage on anything.
Do y'all happen to have any spare lodging? Somewhere we could stay for the night?
I believe so.
Would y'all like to stay for the night, or do y'all want to head out? I'm down with staying for the night. They seem fun. Maybe a little too chill, but fine.
Fair enough, and doesn't matter how quickly we get this all done. Seems like we're stuck here for at least the next couple days.
We'll just stay the night, leave first thing in the morning, so that we can leave it first light.
You all are fairly close to that volcano there. Do you tend to keep any kind of watch on it in case of any sort of disaster or anything?
Kind of. There's not a lot we can do about it, but
Like,
there's times we feel rumbling, see some smoke, but
Do you leave if, there's an eruption?
I mean, it's never erupted over here. Guess the best we could do is go into the sea.
yeah, it might be a reasonable idea to keep your boats ready. We've been traveling around the island a little bit recently and been noticing some less than encouraging signs.
No, that's not good.
People are dying. It's not good. You're correct.
People die when they're killed.
You are correct.
But yes, Bar here will show you the lodgings.
Oh.
Oh, good. But
Yeah!
And Inferno
Wonderful.
to you.
No, watch these ways, dudes!
You say
Nice.
why?
Yes.
Also,
thanks, Scar.
as a side note, when they were talking to the other earlier, Thunderwood, Kylie, they would say, "You said surfing, by the way.
Yeah!
What time?
Anytime, man.
Enough time before nightfall."
How about after you show us the lodging?
Alright!
I'm gonna head back to the cart, and how about you guys grab me once you guys have made your way there?
Well, we're on the way to lodging now.
Like, yeah, but like as we head out from the chieftain's hut, not chieftain, village elder's hut, I'm just gonna essentially split off towards the cart and just kind of be leaning against it as I watch them, just like
Zigzags through the village, loops around, zigzags. Ah! Right here.
It's
Yeah.
like right next to where we were, right?
Yeah, these are the lodgings. Nobody ever uses these. Yeah.
How long were we doing that?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay. Yeah, so we stopped there. Definitely got my steps in for the day. I've been tracking them.
Woodcarver's tools.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to surf, man,
Creating
just
a state.
let me know.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping to go before nightfall.
Woodcarver's tools. Creating a
How about
stage.
right now?
Let's go.
Let's go.
yeah.
Oh, you're coming too?
Yeah.
Once I see you guys entering the lodging and stuff, I make my way over there with
Immediately
the,
exiting the lodge.
I was able to
Walks in,
Alcar and
walks
the
out.
cart and all that.
We
I'm
walk
assuming
in.
meeting you there.
We walk in.
He's
Go,
just sitting there.
yeah, it's lodgings. Walk back.
zigzags through again. It's summer around here.
I go, wait, we're going to the beach, right?
Yeah.
This way.
Ah.
And I start heading
I
straight.
saw one over here.
Right, I'll probably leave like the hat and the coat and stuff in the lodging.
Yeah,
Someone save us. That's all I got.
I basically, you've seen what she wears, right? She basically just strips down to like
Skivvies.
skivvies, which is basically a wrap here and a wrap here.
Yeah.
Also, noticing Altreld with the wooden stake, I'm just like, if you were wanting one, you could have just asked. And I pull out a Monster Hunter's pack, open up a chest, and there's just 3 wooden stakes like attached to the lid.
His looks. Takes one of them.
What?
And then,
I'm just like, wait, what are you planning on using this on?
he says silently, you see it go.
Yeah, just closes the lid, latches it, puts it back in the bag.
So, make me athletics checks.
Sure thing.
And the sorcerer make an
Pick one.
athletics.
No. Wait, let me see what I have as a plus.
Can it be acrobatics?
Can the sorcerer cat swim?
Yeah, is there any
No.
chance it could be
I mean, it was
acrobatics?
a 16.
Actually, wait,
It was
the
a
same.
That
for
is up
me.
to you.
It's the same thing. It's a 16. I was meant to roll.
I have
that.
the same
So
modifier either
it's
way.
athletics is more actually.
Got
at
a
dirty 20.
6.
6. All right. No, you swim. You're paddling out there. You've never done this before. You're usually in a boat, and he's like, "Yeah, so you do this as the wave comes." And like stands up on the surfboard. Doesn't
And I
look like
just
he should be
can't-
able to
I
support
just
this
can't make
person.
it out to start surfing. I just keep getting battered by the waves. It's a little.
You keep getting pushed
Well,
back as you can.
You're doing the cat thing where just all of your limbs are like sticking out.
I got dirty
Yeah.
20.
You get out there and it's a bit shaky at first, but then you very quickly get a hold of it and
I'll
you
use
start
my
surfing the
wings
waves.
like to stabilize myself. All right, we're good.
Y'all go for however long y'all want to, but
I go until it starts to
Fun.
get dark and we can't see.
if you would like to make
We have dark
another,
vision.
I go till it gets gray, and I can see only in gray.
you can make another athletics check if you want.
I'll make another one.
I can tell when the sun's going down. Dark vision or not,
Okay,
I
that's
know
better.
that it's
14.
night.
It takes you some time, but you can
60 feet.
you start getting in. You're able to
Plus
surf
the
at least 1 or
moon's
2
out, I'm
waves
sure there's
before the
something.
sun starts going down.
Hey, are the moon? How many moons are there?
There's 2.
Are they both out?
I think I'm both out.
Okay, it's pretty bright.
Zyphern is getting
Are
a
they
lot
full?
smaller. It's waning.
Yeah.
It's,
But is it bright?
no.
Because of the
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
waning. And Zyphern's very bright.
But it's it's bright
Over moon.
outside
I
because of
see.
the moon.
Asti is about half moon currently.
See, we're good. It's bright outside because of the moon. We're fine. We don't need our dark vision.
Just rest.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all surf the night away.
No, I surf until it's night.
Yeah, you
And
surf
then
until it's
I-
night.
Go inside.
And then we get more wine.
You left all your stuff behind at the cabin, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
well.
for my wrap.
Yeah. So while they're out surfing and stuff, I'm just gonna go and grab the detector necklace.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't like that.
No.
Got that on still.
Are you
She's
about
got
to-
that on
Are you about to
still.
lose our MacGuffin in the ocean?
No.
She didn't roll
I
well.
rolled a dirty 20. I'm doing fine.
All right.
I'm waiting to see what that dice says off 5 seconds.
All right.
After y'all done, starts getting dark. Y'all just head back to the shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all head back there. Pretty tired. Had a good workout from that. Y'all just turn in for the night.
When we get back,
Yeah, also, I'll prestidigitation Astride.
Question.
oh, my mind. I was
Over
getting
all
it.
this time, how many wooden stakes could I have made?
You have wood carvers.
Yeah,
Correct.
yes.
2.
You could probably do it equal to the arrow roll divided by 2.
Make me D8 roll.
Okay, I'll do. There we go. 6.
6, 1, 6.
Alright, he's there, finishing up. First thing. He just goes and puts on his back.
Should be very worried. Yeah, so, gotta start turning.
I come in immediately, wrap my clothes back around me.
Oh, this
Because it literally is just wrapped around me.
Yep. So, you start turning in. Y'all just staying at the same time doing shifts or what?
By the time they get back, I'm already kind of
Done your
asleep.
full rest.
Yeah.
You're looking
4
asleep.
hours.
No.
Yeah. So, the
I should go to
closer,
sleep.
oh,
We're
true.
good.
As you're sitting there, the closer you've gotten to this mountain, you just feel this pull even more, getting stronger and stronger, pulling you there. It's almost like something you've sensed before is there. Both library.
Sindri?
Sindri and Sergi. You both hear in your heads, your patrons, you both are like, essentially saying, something is coming. Be careful. What? You don't hear anything back.
So you said you feel
Useful.
a pull.
I think probably at the same time we both allowed to say what?
I'm wondering,
Zai, you start same vision that you had 2 days ago. A little bit more aggressive, ground shaking a lot, sky starting to turn red, ground splitting and hearing sounds of explosion and ashes being shot to the sky. You start to see red beings moving up like near the top of the volcano and such. You can't make them out like what exactly they are, but it just goes on, and then it ends and you wake up.
Yeah.
You wake up.
if I feel this pull, it's strong enough, I'm going to get up. And I'm going to try to make my way down.
You see Outro get up. Do you gather your things? You just go.
I'm gonna grab like a couple of things I have, like the
So-
wooden stakes and such.
Alright. So I see you get up, you go to grab your things and stuff, and as you're grabbing your things, I'm just going to summon my coffee directly outside the door.
Okay. Yeah.
And just kind of wait there, like, eyes halfway closed.
You gather your things. You open the door. Swings in, and just Zai, blue Zai, standing there, just watching.
Hi.
You look over your shoulder, my eyes open. Where you headed?
To the volcano.
Not gonna stop you. Hell might come along. Since we're headed over there already, we might as well get the quest done. Can you get the necklace off her? You've got more nimble hands.
You can't see through your clone. Outro, make me a perception check. Before
Yeah,
you
no,
do
I'm
that.
like level 7, I think is what I can share
Alright.
senses. Yeah.
19.
19. I just think you turn around, you see kind of a red glow kind of creeping over the thing and kind of spreading around.
What's that red glow?
When you say over the thing, are you saying
Over the shack and all that, you can kind of see it starting to illuminate around.
What's that red
direction of the volcano, ocean, coastal? Cool.
glow? Yeah, it's like, what's that red glow?
Did you just say? Ah, fuck. Did you just say red glow?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, do either of us wake up from the head messages?
Does that
From the patrons.
Yeah.
that is a question for y'all. Would y'all or would y'all not?
I'll roll
Is
a
that
con
night
save
terror?
for it. Oh, my ass is up. Actually, it's actually kind of close. What were they? Oh, that's a 9 out of 6. I think that's 15. Wait, no. I think that's...
Be careful, you're right. Sentry just. There's a red glow that goes over the shack.
So I don't know, would like a 15 wake me up? Or would I probably still be sleeping?
Is it high to wake up or
It's a con.
low to
It's
wake
high.
up?
Yes. Hi. You shoot up and awake.
It's high to wake up? Well, I got 24. So,
Yeah.
I wake up.
Your patron doesn't talk to you often.
Oh, okay, so I wake up,
Well,
wings out.
looks like everyone's up. You said glow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm just like, getting up takes too much time, and I'm gonna swap with glow.
I'm
So-
good.
So,
I mean, hey.
yeah, so you see me leaning against the side of the shack, an ethereal version of myself standing in front of the door blocking you from going out. And there's just a slight shimmering, and then suddenly there's an ethereal version of me leaning against the side of the shack, and I'm standing in front of you.
All he's gonna say is like, that power is coming from the volcano.
Mine or the glow?
A similar version of yours.
Well, at least it's not the same. It's different colors. We can hoof it, or we can see if the card can get us closer. What do we want?
Let's take the card.
I mean, I guess some of that was infernal, so...
Yeah, we're both
Yeah, I was gonna
saying
say, I'm not quite noticing you guys yet. I'm a little bit too focused on ultra red glow from volcano. Something's
Do I
coming
happen to
from
see
there.
any of the
I
red
see-
glow coming from the outside?
Kind of starting to bleed through ever so slightly through like the thatch.
Okay.
As
walls
we
and
wake
such.
up, we can kind of see him switch.
Mm.
As he does, I immediately start strapping on like my stuff. I'm like gathering my stuff up
Yeah.
All I do is put my hat on, just say I got
And
a bad
kicking.
feeling about
and
this.
kicking Alcar.
Here we go again.
I'm like, Alcar, get up. Let's go right now.
Need a potion?
Alcar, see what you can do to get the town evacuated. Deal with our bags and stuff. We probably need to move light.
Alright. Yeah, so you started to hear kind of a little bit of screaming and such around. Do you like actually start go out and investigate?
Yeah.
No.
As you go out, because of the moons, you don't see the volcano smoking or anything. You don't see any ash coming from it. But what you do see is you see a lot of the thatch houses starting to like be catching on fire and such. And you see looks to be some smaller, almost spherical things moving, and almost kind of like humanoid, just pure red, kind of with like cracks and almost looking like magma. Then both of these creatures kind of moving around and like brushing into their houses and such and
Alright.
catching
I'm
things.
going
on
to
fire.
immediately. Hold on. As we see this, immediately yell to Alcar, "We need water in your jug now."
Need water in your drug.
In your jug.
Okay.
But yeah, so just double checking really quick for the description. Things are catching on fire. There is not like streaking fire coming from a volcano or anything.
Okay.
It
There
seems
are-
to be from.
We see two
Creatures.
creatures.
You see multiple.
We see an array of
Yeah.
creatures that all look similar, humanoid, full height human, or like halfling, or
They kind of range from halfling to humanoid, but there also are like what would it be? I'd say
Kind of
slimes, kind of rolling around, catching
Okay.
things on fire.
So
we
it's
have
the-
flaming BB-8.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Rare Frost on one.
I was gonna say, do we
small
want
ones.
to get some initiative or something, or are we just?
We will next time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Wait. 4 hours and 20 minutes.
And
yeah.
there.
Hey.
So we thank you, everyone who was here watching, and whoever catches us on YouTube. If you enjoy, if there's anything y'all like, didn't like, please let me know in the comments down below on YouTube. Inspiration coins.
Inspiration point. Murder that thing.
The things are cool.
Eventually they'll get used.
Eventually.
Okay.
They might.
I
But
keep
yes,
forgetting
thank
that.
you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, let me get that set up,
Which will hopefully
YouTube
be
and
soon.
Twitch.
Trademark.
Spread the word, please.
Should be virtual variants on all
Yeah.
platforms.
What's
Yep,
up, man?
watch us. If we start doing anything else for Casual Caravan or anything, we will let you know. So please come and watch.